This is the BBC Home Service. Here is the news. During the first few moments of this bulletin, war is coming to its official end.
Of course, I remember London before the war, with its palm court music, its flappers and its foggy charm, suited me better than Paris or Vienna, but then everything changed. And going back is always difficult, especially if you're going home. It wasn't just that the city was different and hard to remember, but because of the bombing, the air was, I don't know, different as well. Strange to think of war as glamorous, but it was, you know. And that was what London lacked, glamour. Some went back to what they had before, but many of us couldn't settle. We became drifters, displaced people, so we hung together, sort of friends. Oh, I was going to tell you about Leonard. Leonard was one of them. Friends, I mean. A decent enough chap, you know, but a lost boy. Yes, Leonard drifted, poor chap, and drifting he became caught in a net, and the more he struggled, the deeper he was enmeshed. That was Leonard.
Those who have any business before the Central Criminal Court in the case of the Crown versus Vole, draw near and give your attendance. God save the King.
Oh, God. Somebody please help me.
You are Leonard James Vole?
Yes?
Leonard Vole, you are charged with the murder of Emily Wilton French on the night of April the 23rd, 1947. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
He insinuated himself into her life. He took advantage of her age. He was after her money.
Witness for the prosecution by Agatha Christie, with Howell Bennett, Miriam Margolyes, Stephen Moore and Anthony Bate.
Watch yourself, Mrs.
What's that bus?
Oh, good God! Leave the parcels, Mrs. Mind the bus! Stop! Stop! Is she all right?
I think so.
I thought my pass was... How silly.
I'll fetch them.
You sure you're all right?
Yes, thank you. I'm quite all right.
You should thank that young man there.
Tea's awfully good, I think, when you've had a shock.
I'm so silly. Really. Trying to carry too much. I got flustered.
Look, will you be all right getting home?
Oh, yes. You have been awfully kind.
Please, it was nothing.
There we are. And I don't know your name.
Vole. Leonard Vole.
I am Miss French.
Miss French.
Why don't you come for tea? On Sunday.
Well...
Oh, I insist. I mean, I must thank you properly.
Leonard, darling, what are you doing sitting out here? I was worried you'd catch a cold.
Does it matter?
To me, of course, darling.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Darling, please.
What can I give you, I'm broke. No prospects.
I survived Vienna.
I know.
Leonard, the war is over. Things will change. Come home. Be warm.
I love you.
You must call me Emily, Leonard.
Well, if you... Right.
Right. Yes?
Will you require anything else, ma'am?
No. Thank you, Flora.
You should have your afternoon rest.
But I'm enjoying agreeable company, Flora.
Aye, ma'am.
Oh, go on, another pint. I'm buying.
Decent of you, George.
2 pints at best. So she's taken a fancy to you.
Oh, steady on. She must be 60. She just, I don't know, keeps inviting me, and you know me. Can't say no to anyone.
Which is why you always find yourself in trouble. Oh, here we are. Cheers.
Believe it or not, I've grown rather fond of her. She reminds me of my aunt, the one who brought me up.
Strangely enough, I knew the family.
Oh?
Well, the nephew. Bit of a waster. Wasted enough of her money.
Money?
Oh, don't be fooled by the faded genteel. She has oodles of it. Rationing won't hurt her. I think she showed him the door. Don't know where he is now. Her only relative. Cat's home will probably get it. Shame, eh? Drink up. The war's over.
Flora?
Mr. Vole, I'll take your coat. I wonder you don't bring your wife sometimes on your visits, sir. She will be most welcome.
We're not seeing each other. Haven't for a long time.
Ah, is that so?
Is that Leonard? Bring him in. Don't leave you standing, Flora. Honestly.
Yes, ma'am. After you, Mr. Vole.
I'm glad you're able to take some profit.
As long as I'm helping.
I wouldn't know where to begin with investments. Stocks, bonds. These days it's all so difficult.
I know.
I have no skill in business, and you are so clever about it.
Lucky, I think.
Well, I rely on you. And I do want you to prosper. It can be difficult for a young man to make his way. If I had a son, I'd do the same. Now, you are going to come and see me on the 23rd in the evening, aren't you? I shall be upset if you don't.
Of course.
Flora will be out, seeing a friend or something. For once, she won't be harumphing round the place.
She does rather harumph.
It's the Celt in her. It's built into the accent. A natural lilt of disapproval, don't you think?
I'm afraid she does rather disapprove of me.
Yes, well, pay no attention. I always want to see you.
The 23rd, then. Damn! Come on, Flora! Oh, she's out. Of course. Hello? Emily! It looks rather bad for me, doesn't it?
Well, we'll see. Now, what you need's a brandy.
What I need's a miracle. Thank you.
I think I'm pretty clear about your relationship with Miss French. Sit down, old one. What I'd like to do, I think, now is go over again your movements on the night.
Look, I've said...
I know. But what concerns me for you, frankly, is the presence of this new will.
Will? What will?
Her will. You didn't know about it?
No, I didn't.
The new will Emily French made on the 20th, naming you principal beneficiary.
Oh, God. She left it all to me. God almighty.
Thing is, you honestly claim you know nothing of it.
There's no claim about it. I didn't know.
Flora Mackenzie will testify that you did, old man.
Yes, well...
She says that Miss French told you of her intention. The fact that you never tried to take a dishonest advantage in handling her finances is in your favour. But then again, why should you? I mean, if you stood to inherit...
Good God, this is awful. I feel as if I'm drowning. This is why the police were...
Yes, quite.
I swear to you, I went to the house at 8:30, as arranged. There was no answer. I mean, I knocked, loudly. So I went home.
Did they tell you what else happened that night?
They wanted me to confess that I'd gone and killed her. But I didn't.
As it happens, I believe you.
Good God, Mayhern, you're my solicitor. If you don't, what hope do I have?
The matter of Flora Mackenzie's evidence is vital.
She never liked me.
Enough to lie about you?
No. No, I couldn't say that.
Oh, at least you're honest about it. Miss Mackenzie will say, I gather, that she came back to the house briefly that evening, something about a forgotten knitting pattern for her friend, and then went out again without disturbing Miss French, because she heard her in her room in conversation with a man.
So when was this?
About 9:30.
I don't believe it.
Well, you may not, but...
No, I mean, I was at home. I was at home at 9:30. I'm saved.
Can anyone corroborate that?
My wife?
The wife you pretended to be separated from. Anyone else?
No, but I didn't do it. I couldn't have done it, could I?
Then who did, Leonard?
I don't know. A burglar. I mean, look, a window was forced. There was a crowbar by the body. Some valuables were missing. It was pretty obvious.
Think again, Leonard. Miss French was unlikely to have a friendly chat with a burglar.
Then I don't know. But they have to find him. I swear I was at home at 9:30. I've an alibi. My wife will tell you, at least talk to her.
I intend to. Look here, old man, I have to ask you this. Are you fond of your wife?
Yes. I love her.
And she?
She's devoted to me. She'll save me. She'll do anything in the world for me.
I was rather afraid of that. $38, $40. Here it is, $42. Flat 3.
Cigarette, Mr. Mayhem? Best the black market can offer.
No, thank you. I know this must be very difficult for you.
Please, do not think to spare me. I want to know the worst. I must know the worst.
It is very serious.
I would like to walk in the park. We can be private.
By all means.
If I say he came back at 9:30, will that save him? Will it be enough, my testimony alone?
Well, it will help.
But not enough.
Mrs. Vole, I know what you must feel.
Do you?
In the circumstances.
In the circumstances, I intend to play a lone hand.
I'm sorry?
I can't worry about him.
But surely, being devoted to your husband...
He told you that? The truth is, I hate him. I would not care if he was hanged.
Mrs. Vole, you are overwrought. I understand.
Men are so stupid. Suppose I told you that he came back at 10:20 with blood on his coat. Huh? Suppose I told you that he confessed to what he had done. Suppose I told you that he knew all about the will. Suppose I said all that in court. What then?
A wife cannot be asked to give evidence against her own husband.
He is not my husband, Mr. Mayhem.
Do you mind if we sit down? I think you'd better explain.
I was an actress in Vienna. Quite a good one, actually. Then there was the war. My husband was put in a camp. It broke his health. But he's still alive in a sanatorium. I met Leonard when he was in the army. He was in supplies. The black market. He was a crook then. I came to England with him. Anything to escape Vienna.
I'm sorry, whatever your name is. This bitterness for Leonard Vole. Where does it come from?
I have no need to tell you.
No, but...
I want to go home now.
Then I suppose there's no purpose in prolonging this. I will consult with my client, of course.
Tell me this.
What?
Did you believe him innocent before you came here today?
Yes, I did.
You poor man.
And I believe so still. Good day, madam.
I will see you in court.
Do I have to stay here?
Unless you can get the judge to change his mind, you do. No bail, he said. Aye, only 2 weeks. Then you get your big day in court. Get used to it, son.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Can anyone help me?
Bad business, Mayhem.
I'm afraid so.
The Austrian woman's testimony is critical, of course.
Yes.
If we could shake that, we might do something. Even so, the chap's character is all against him. I mean, if he'd had a good war, but procurement and supplies in Vienna, on the fiddle.
I know.
Then suddenly nothing to do, can't settle. I've seen a lot of them. You've a rogue on your hands, Mayhem.
But is he a guilty rogue?
Not for me to say. I shall certainly defend him as though he weren't.
I can't help but believe that he's the victim here of some plot that he's innocent.
Possible. We'll do our best, but proving it, well...
Oh, I don't know. Think, man, think. She must have known other men. Men she might have dined with, someone else.
I am thinking. It's going round and round in my head.
It's this business of motive.
Other men. No one of any importance. There was a nephew.
Nephew?
But... Yes.
How do you know? You've never mentioned him. No one has.
Why should they? She disowned him. Yes, it's coming back to me. It was just a casual conversation.
Who with?
With George Harvey.
George Harvey?
Write this down.
How I wish I could forget.
I hope you don't mind meeting in the club. I've got to be on duty. Care for a cocktail?
No, thank you.
Introduce you to a couple of the girls after, if you like. Now, what can I do to help poor old Leonard? He never had much sense. Knew him from the war. She's good, isn't she?
Miss French, you knew the family.
Only the nephew? Another good time, Johnny. In fact, that was his name, Johnny.
Where can I find him?
Oh, he's not been around for a long while. Sure you won't have a cocktail?
No.
We do a snorter called the cuckoo clock. That's what you start doing after 3 of them.
Johnny!
Oh, yeah, not sure I can help you. Give her a hand, old man. She deserves it. Come on, I'll introduce you to Ruth.
No, thanks.
Leonard, I'd like to help you. Don't like to see you here. Reminds me of Marylebone. Frightful hangovers in the morning, standing up before the beak.
I'm going mad.
Buck up. You should have said no to the Viennese pastry.
She was everything to me. She was my wife. As good as. You have to find Johnny.
He could be anywhere, old man. And you've got, what, less than 2 weeks?
Just find Johnny.
I'll try Brighton. Always a good place to start. Water! I'm leaving.
Here's the post, Mr. Mayhem.
Thank you.
There's one very odd one. I didn't read it. The handwriting's so bad I doubt anyone could.
Oh, thank you.
Cup of tea?
Lovely.
Right here.
Dear Mr... If you want that foreign hussy showed up, come to... Got it, £200? Mrs. Mogson, Stepney. Excuse me, Constable, I wonder if you could help.
Yes, sir.
Shaw's Rents. Do you have any idea where...
Shaw's Rents. That's an entry, sir, just up there on your left.
Thank you.
Not the most smartest of situations, sir. Not for a gentleman like yourself.
Oh, I'll be fine, thank you.
You mind how you go, sir?
I'm looking for a Mrs. Mogson.
Well, you should have said so.
Is she here?
Who's looking for her?
I have urgent business with Mrs. Mogson. I'm a solicitor. She's
Mr. Mayhem? Come in. The same.
Right. It's very dark in here, isn't it?
I can see you. And your suit and tie. I can't give you a drink.
I don't want a drink, thank you.
Might have some tea left.
Nothing, thanks. I received a letter.
A bastard. He was a bastard. Left me for her.
What?
Did this to me. So, I cover up my face. Stay in the dark. Hide me beauty. Here, have a look.
Good God.
Vitriol. Acid in my face. Scarred me for life. He did it. To go off with her.
Who?
Ah. Cost you 200 nickel, that to know.
Does this relate to the case of Leonard Vole?
To Owen Hilda, that Viennese tart.
What am I buying? Look here, I must have evidence. I mean, a story's worth nothing without...
200.
5, 10, 15. I'm showing you more. You must show me.
I got a letter.
Show me.
See for yourself. Love letters from her to him. Look at the date on the last one.
The day of the murder.
You ask her. Home after 10, you ask her.
How do you come by this information?
She took him from me. I followed them. He did this to me, but I followed them.
Revenge.
Maybe. And money.
Here's another 10.
Not enough.
Then I'll take it all back and leave.
Bastard.
Tell me what you know, and confine yourself to the truth.
I speak as I find. A tree is a tree is a tree, where I come from.
Go on.
The Cameo Cinema, Camden. You'll find somebody saw them there, her and him. 10 o'clock that night, the night of the murder. Time she said she was home.
How can I find this man? There's only a Christian name. Werner.
That's him, Werner.
Sorry?
Werner. That's the way they say it, them foreigners. He's Polish. Fought for you lot in a fighter pilot. Bastard. You have to make her suffer like I suffered. She done it all for him.
Thank you.
Hey, the money. My 200 quid.
20, 25, and another. 30. Or I'll call you in as a public witness.
Bastard!
Sorry, old man, not a dicky bird. Our bird has flown. No Johnny.
We have no time. I'm desperate. She'll finish me.
Wish I could help.
Now, let's see, Mr. Mayor. 23rd of April, the commissioner would have been Walter.
May I speak with him?
Oh, he's gone.
Where?
No idea. Law unto himself, young Walter. Sorry.
George, I need your help.
Ah, now Ruth is very good company.
No, I want you to find someone.
Not had much luck in that department.
A cinema commissionaire.
That's a little more my line. Tell me more about him.
We're doing all we can.
The trial is tomorrow.
Chin up, eh?
I'm drowning. I'm drowning here.
Shut it.
Walter! It is Walter, isn't it? Find the sea air bracing, do you, down in Clacton?
Get off me! Who are you?
Oh, well, these two chaps, don't worry about them. Friends of mine. Well, local acquaintances. Very helpful.
What do you want?
I want to show you a photograph of a beautiful lady.
Now, Mrs. Heilger, you are certain that after Leonard Vole had washed the blood from him, confessed to its cause, and threatened you if you did not keep silent about his murderous deeds of that night, you are absolutely sure that this was after 10 o'clock?
Yes, I'm quite sure.
In the flat both of you shared?
Yes, that is as I have told you.
I remind you that you are under oath. Mrs. Heilger, you do not wish to change any part of your evidence?
Why? Why should I? A tree is a tree is a tree. No?
Thank you, Mrs. Heilger.
Good God.
A tree is a tree is a tree, where I come from.
With your lordship's leave, the defence calls its next witness, Walter Swinley. And do you see here, in this courtroom, the woman who came to your cinema, the Cameo Cinema in Camden, on the night of the 23rd at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Would you be good enough, please, to point to her?
That lady, Romaine Heilger. You couldn't mistake a lady as lovely as that?
At 10 o'clock that night?
Yes, sir.
Accompanied by another man, not Leonard Vole.
That's right.
Thank you, Mr. Swinley. My lord, the defence wishes to recall Romaine Heilger.
Well done, old man. Always knew you didn't do it. Free and clear, eh?
I know. Hard to believe.
Never doubted it. Time for some fizz, I think. Wash the taste of that Viennese pastry out of your mouth.
Won't be a moment.
Job well done, I'd say, Mayhern. Close shave, but interesting. Come and see him.
The person I want to see is Romaine Heilger.
Yes. Not a woman I'd choose to encounter on a dark night.
I think I did. Mrs. Vole.
What?
That indeed. You are a consummate actress.
I have nothing to say to you.
I know. I mean, I know who you are.
As you say, an actress. But unfortunately, my English...
Please don't insult me. I know about you.
Meaning?
Oh, really, Mrs. Vole. The unsteady Cockney accent, the hiding in the shadows, the odd turn of phrase. I mean, a tree is a tree is a tree, wouldn't you say?
So? You guessed.
I see everything, I see nothing. Why, though?
Why did I play a lone hand?
I remember now, you said that.
I had to save Leonard, you see? The evidence of a woman devoted to him by itself would not be enough. I had to be discredited to save him.
And Werner?
Werner? A helpful friend. Oh, it's over, Mr. Mayhem.
No. No, it is not. You will go to prison for perjury.
Oh, Mr. Mayhem, what is that? After Vienna, he rescued me. I owed him everything, you see. What is a year or so compared to a lifetime?
But why such an elaborate comedy? I'm sure we could have proved him innocent.
You thought he was innocent?
Yes.
Thought?
Well, naturally, there's always a possibility.
As you say. Still, you were all I expected of an English gentleman.
Oh, of course, I see. Well, I suppose I can't blame you. After all, you knew he was innocent.
Oh, no, Mr. Mayhem. No, no. I knew he was guilty. Goodbye.
Witness for the Prosecution by Agatha Christie was dramatised by Bill Morrison. Leonard Vole was played by Howell Bennett, Romaine and Mrs. Mogson by Miriam Margolyes, Mayherne by Anthony Bate, and George by Stephen Moore. Simon Treves played Sir Charles, Diana Fairfax was Miss French, and Sheila Allen was Flora. Witness for the Prosecution was produced by Bruce Hyman.
We present The Prince of Plunder, one of the many colourful stories written by the late Sidney Horler. This story, of blackmail in West End society, has been adapted for radio by Rex Renitz. The Prince of Plunder.
If I may have your attention, gentlemen. Thank you. What I have to say won't take long. For some time now, the Commissioner and I have been worried about the increase of blackmail in this country. As the senior officers of Scotland Yard, you're the eyes and ears of the law, so you must be aware of it. A great number of men and women have paid dearly, and are still paying in hard cash for their indiscretions of the past. Some have even been driven to take their own lives. Now, we know as a matter of cold statistics that particular forms of crime tend to come in waves, or in cycles, if you like. It may well be that this is just another cycle, that the success of one blackmailer has perhaps encouraged other people to emulate him. On the other hand, we have had a number of stories in the press lately suggesting the existence of a highly efficient organization controlled, so our Fleet Street friends would have us believe, by a person who calls himself the Prince of Plunder.
You can't believe the papers, sir. You know what those boys are like to chance anything for a story.
Plunder's a load of rubbish.
I've never heard a more unlikely story.
What do you think, Clavering?
Hard to say, sir. Sounds a bit fantastic, I admit. Still, there might be something in it.
Oh, no. Where's the evidence?
Well, there's no actual evidence, perhaps, but I've handled 3 blackmail cases in the last 12 months, and they all seem to follow much the same pattern.
Exactly. Inspector Clavering's put his finger right on the vital spot. There is a similar pattern, very similar, in almost every case we've had lately. The victims have been prominent in their professions or business or society, and the information on which they've been blackmailed has come from stolen letters or documents. Yes. Indeed, there's a suggestion that servants are being paid large sums for material of this kind.
Any proof of that, sir?
Unfortunately, no. At the moment, it's only a theory. We've nothing tangible at all.
Doesn't that bear out that it is one person, sir? Or at least one organization?
How do you mean, Inspector?
Well, sir, let's say there have been 20 cases. If there were 20 different blackmailers, surely at least 2 or 3 of them would have bungled the job and been nabbed.
That's quite a point. As I say, gentlemen, we don't know. The Prince of Plunder may exist, or he may be a mere figment of journalistic imagination. But this current wave of blackmail does exist, and it's our job to do something about it. My job and yours, gentlemen. Yes. And the sooner it's checked and stopped, the better for all concerned. Yes.
Hello?
That you, Clavering?
Morley here, Assistant Commissioner.
Oh, yes, sir?
I've been trying to get you for 10 minutes.
My wife and I have just got back from the cinema, sir.
Sorry to spoil your evening, but I have an urgent job for you. Heard of Charles Crandon?
The Wimpole Street surgeon?
That's the man. He collapsed and died half an hour or so ago at a dinner party given by Lady Blanchard. 341 Curzon Street.
Heart, sir?
No, it's more serious than that, I believe. Sir Brian Fordingham of MI6 was a guest at the dinner.
Oh, yes.
It was he who rang me. He seems to think it was suicide. You better get over there right away.
Very good, sir. Wouldn't it happen to me? Now, Lady Blanchard, may I first have a list of your guests, please?
Oh, yes, Inspector. Well, only a small party. For Mr. Crandon, of course.
Yes.
And then there's Sir Brian Fordingham.
Hello, Clavering.
How do you do, sir?
Oh, you know each other?
Yes, indeed. The inspector and I are old friends.
Oh, really? This is Sir Gilbert Mildmay.
Sir Gilbert Mildmay. Address, please, sir?
8 Winston Court. It's just off Belgrave Square.
8 Winston Court. And your occupation, sir?
I'm an actor, sir.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought the name was vaguely familiar.
Well, rarely.
Such is fame, Gilbert.
May I have your name, sir?
This is Sir Hector Panderville.
Address?
231 Lowndes Square.
And your occupation, sir?
Occupation? Well, I suppose you better put me down as a dilettante.
A what, sir?
Dilettante. It means that I go through life doing nothing of importance very pleasantly. I like good food and good wine, I listen to good music, and I collect beautiful things, particularly pictures. You must have heard of Sir Hector's collection of Cézanne. It's famous throughout the country. Oh, my dear Lady Blanchard, you exaggerate its importance. Is there any more you wish to know, Inspector?
Not for the moment, sir. And your name, sir?
Clark Hungerford.
You're an American, Mr. Hungerford.
Yes, that's right. Diplomatic service. American Embassy, 1 Grosvenor Square.
Been over here long?
No, just a few months. I came on the staff of our new ambassador, Mr. Jameson Carew.
Thank you. And you, if I'm not mistaken, sir, are Mr. Gerald Lester.
You know me, Inspector?
Only by sight. Twickenham, 3 years ago. England versus Wales.
So, you're a rugger fan?
Used to play a bit myself, sir. Years ago.
I say, you're not the Clavering. Played forward for England,
35, sir.
Well, you are. I'll be... Sorry, Lady Blanchard. We must get together sometime, Inspector.
We certainly must, sir. Now, may I have your address?
Yes. 18 Talbury Place, Piccadilly.
And your occupation?
Well, I'm afraid I haven't one, really. You see, I came into a legacy, and I...
Quite, sir. I'll put you down as gentleman.
Oh, thank you, Inspector.
And my last guest, Inspector, is this young lady, Miss Judith Farrell.
Your address, please, miss?
84 Beckwith Square, Kensington. Do you want my occupation?
Yes, please.
I'm a fashion artist.
Thank you. And that's the lot, is it, Lady Blanchard?
Yes.
Well, now, Sir Brian, suppose you tell me exactly what happened.
I think Miss Farrell was the one to do that. She was seated on Mr. Crandon's right.
Well, Miss Farrell?
There's not much to tell, really. Mr. Crandon and I were talking when the butler interrupted us and handed him a note. Just a small folded piece of paper, really.
You'd better explain about that, Roberts.
Yes, milady. It was handed to me at the front door, sir, by a person.
What sort of person?
Well, sir, he was a sharp-looking character, a bit of a villain, I'd say.
Had you ever seen him before?
No, sir.
Did he say anything to you?
Oh, yes, sir.
What?
You want his exact words, sir?
If you can remember them, yes.
Well, sir, he said, you've got a guide here called Crandon. And then he pushed the note into my hand and said, give him this. It's urgent and it's personal, see?
And then?
But then he went, sir.
Would you recognize him again?
Oh, it was fairly dark, sir, but I've got a good memory for faces. I think I would.
Good. So you took the note straight to Mr. Crandon?
Oh, immediately, sir.
Thank you, Roberts.
Oh, right, sir.
Right, well, let's get back to you now, Miss Farrell.
Well, Mr. Crandon read the note and then slipped it into his pocket.
Did he seem disturbed at all?
Yes, very. I tried to pick up our conversation again, but he didn't seem to be listening. I turned away for a minute to speak to the person on my other side. Then I turned back just in time to see Mr. Crandon slip a tablet of some sort into his mouth.
You actually saw him take something? You're quite sure?
I can bear that out, Inspector. I was sitting right opposite. I saw it myself.
Thank you, Mr. Lester. Yes, Miss Farrell?
2 or 3 seconds later, he gave a sort of groan and slumped forward.
Perhaps I can pick up the story from there. We thought at first he'd had a seizure of some kind. 3 or 4 of us went to his assistance, but he was dead when we got to him. I realized at once he'd been poisoned.
What made you think that, Sir Brian?
There was a strong smell of almonds.
Ah, cyanide.
Yes. Instead of calling a doctor, who couldn't have helped anyhow, I rang your chief, Sir Charles Morley.
So that brings us up to date. Except for the note. Now, what happened to that?
I took charge of it. Here you are.
Well, thanks. You have until midnight to make up your mind. Sounds like a threat of some sort.
My guess is blackmail.
Well, quite agree with you, old man. I think I can tell you who.
Indeed, Sir Gilbert?
The Prince of Plunder.
Oh, my dear fellow, don't be absurd. There's no such person.
Well, nonsense. Of course there is.
Well, how do you know? A lot of melodramatic claptrap, if you ask me.
No.
Don't you agree, Inspector?
Well, sir,
Oh, dear. I just thought that the newspapers... I suppose there's no chance of hushing this up, is there, Inspector?
I'm afraid not. It's bound to come out at the inquest, if not before.
Oh, dear. I don't want to be unkind, but if Mr. Crandon had to commit suicide, I do think he might have chosen elsewhere. It's so inconsiderate.
I know most of the press crowd, Lady Blanchard. I'll see if I can't persuade them to play it down.
Oh, thank you, Sir Brown.
Well, now, I'm afraid I shall have to take formal statements from all of you.
And after that, sir, are we free to go?
Certainly, Mr. Hungerford.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Miss Farrell, I've got my car outside. After the inspector's through, may I drive you home?
Well,
Oh, please. I was sort of hoping that...
well, all right then.
Oh, thanks a million. I've hardly had a chance to talk to you all evening. Oh, this is it, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Hungerford. Good night.
Oh, you don't have to go right away, do you?
Well, it's getting late.
Can't we talk for just 2 minutes?
What about?
Oh, you.
I'm afraid I'm not very interesting.
Well, I hope you'll forgive me if I dispute that. You know, I had you figured all wrong.
Really?
Yes, I thought you were one of those social butterflies.
Sorry if I disappointed you.
Oh, on the contrary, I think every girl should have a career.
It's hardly a career. I had to take up something when Father died. I had a bit of a flair for drawing.
And so now you're a fashion artist.
Of a sort.
Lady Blanchard was telling me your father was in politics. A cabinet minister, no less.
Yes. He was a better politician than a businessman, I'm afraid. That's why I'm a working girl. But why am I telling you all this?
Why am I listening? Because we're going to be friends.
Suppose you tell me about yourself for a change.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I really am a dull character.
Oh.
Well, I graduated in law at Harvard, did a spell in the Army, got my discharge after I came out of hospital. Jameson Carew was an old family friend, and when he was appointed ambassador, he brought me along. Just for the trip, I guess. I've been here 3 months. Oh, I think London's wonderful. And now I want to hear some more about you. For instance, what do you do when you're not working?
Oh, go to theaters and concerts when I can afford them.
I suppose you've got lots of friends.
Not that many.
Family?
Only Tom, my brother. He's in Sir Ronald Luke's department at the Foreign Office.
Oh. Is he as nice as his sister?
Oh, Tom's all right. He's a bit reckless, perhaps.
How come?
It's the crowd he's in with. They all seem to have more money than sense.
Yeah. And he tries to keep up with them, huh?
Yes. I've tried to tell him dozens of times that it won't work, but he won't listen.
Yeah, brothers never do. I'd like to meet him sometime.
Perhaps if you were to talk to him.
Yes, he'd tell me to go jump in the lake, and he'd be right. No, I just thought we might get on together.
I'm sure you would, Mr. Hungerford.
The name is Clark. And yours is Judy, isn't it?
Yes. And now I simply must go. Good night, Clark.
Good night, Judy.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Faites vos jeux.
Hello, Farrell.
Oh, hello, Lester. I didn't know you were here.
I just dropped in for a few minutes on the way home. Matter of fact, I've been to dinner at Lady Blanchard's. Your sister was there.
Judy? Oh, that must have been exciting.
Yes, it was, but not quite in the way you mean.
Huh?
That surgeon fellow, Crandon, committed suicide in full view of everyone.
What?
And poisoned himself halfway through dinner.
Why?
Oh, the police seem to think it's blackmail.
Faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Excuse me,
Faites
I
vos
must make
jeux.
my bet.
Yes, of course.
Number 16, I think.
How's the luck?
Oh, foul as usual. They're my last chips.
Rien ne va plus. C'est tout, s'il vous plaît.
Come on. Yeah.
Numéro 15. Numéro 15.
Well, that's that. Look, I hate to ask you, Lester.
Yeah?
Do you think you could oblige me with a small loan?
Well, certainly, if you really want it. But it's no good pushing your luck when it's out, you know. Why don't you call it a night?
Yes, but... Oh,
Oh, maybe you're right.
Tell you what, I'm only a few minutes from here. Why not come up for a drink?
I wouldn't be very good company, I'm afraid.
Nonsense. I realize I've no right to say this, but you're in a bit of a spot, aren't you?
I am rather.
Yeah, I thought as much. It's just possible I may be able to help.
Oh, that's damn good of you, Lester.
Well, hang it all, we're friends, aren't we? Come along. We'll talk it over.
So you think it was blackmail, eh, Clavering?
It certainly looks that way, Sir Charles. The note, I mean, and... Well, I've been checking on Crandon's past. It's not exactly the open book one would expect of a Wimpole Street surgeon. Of course, I've no actual proof of anything, but there were 2 or 3 incidents years ago...
Knowledge of which could be dangerous in the wrong hands, eh?
Exactly, sir.
Any leads yet?
None at all, sir. The note was on cheap paper, writing obviously disguised.
How about the fellow who delivered it?
I've already had the butler in, going through the rogues gallery, sir. No luck so far.
Well, stick at it anyway.
I certainly will, sir. Excuse me. Hello? Assistant Commissioner? Yes, he's here. It's for you, sir.
Oh, thanks. Morley here. Yes? Yes? I see. Very well. I'll send a man over right away. Goodbye. Didn't you say one of the dinner guests last night was a Miss Judith Farrell?
Yes, sir.
Daughter of Sir Michael Farrell, the politician?
That's right, sir.
That was Bayswater police. They found her brother.
Found him?
In Hyde Park, with a bullet wound in his head and a revolver in his hand.
Suicide?
Looks like it. I wonder whether there could be any connection.
Between this and Crandon, sir?
Yes, maybe just a coincidence, of course.
Probably, sir. Still, there may be a link of some kind.
Exactly. Sorry to push more work onto you, Clavering, when you're up to your eyes already, but I think you're the one who should investigate this.
Very good, sir. I'll get onto it right away.
You can't mean it, Inspector. You can't.
I'm sorry, Miss Farrell.
There must be some mistake.
I'm afraid not.
It doesn't seem possible. Tom!
No. Take it easy.
Sorry. How did it happen?
You'd better prepare yourself for another shock. I'm sorry to have to tell you your brother took his own life.
But that's ridiculous. Tom wouldn't do a thing like that. I know he wouldn't.
The evidence is quite clear.
But...
I'm sorry.
If you say it's right, I suppose it must be.
If it's any consolation, he didn't suffer at all.
Why did he do it? Why?
He was very heavily in debt, or didn't you know that?
I realized he was probably living beyond his income, but I had no idea. I mean, surely for the sake of a few £100...
It was considerably more than that, I'm afraid. About 3,000.
3,000?
He'd been gambling rather heavily in a small club off Piccadilly, roulette mainly.
How do you know all this?
That's our job, Miss Farrell, to find out such things. Last night your brother was at this club. He gave the proprietor, a Greek named Pirelli, an IOU for £50 and lost the lot. Altogether, Pirelli holds his IOUs for just on 2,000.
Was it in the club that it happened?
No. Quite some time later. Your brother left the club with someone you know, Mr. Gerald Lester.
Yes. He was at Lady Blanchard's last night.
From there, he went to the club where he met your brother, persuaded him not to play anymore, and took him to his flat for a drink. He guessed your brother was in some sort of trouble and thought he might be able to help.
That was good of him.
Of course, he had no idea he was so deeply involved. When he learned how much it was...
Tom told him?
So it seems. Anyway, he realized there was nothing much he could do. He offered to lend your brother £500 if he promised not to gamble again. But your brother wouldn't accept. In fact, Lester says he rather resented the offer.
Knowing Tom, I imagine he would. I'm surprised he discussed his affairs at all. It's quite unlike him.
You know how it is, Miss Farrell. Sometimes you've just got to get a thing off your chest. Anyhow, it did no good. He left Lester's flat about 1 o'clock.
And after that?
We can only guess his movements from then on. Somehow he must have got hold of a revolver. The doctor thinks death took place about 3 a.m., so I imagine he probably walked in the park for a couple of hours and then decided the only way out was to end it all.
And you say he didn't suffer. What about the mental agony he must have gone through in those 2 hours? And all the misery over the past weeks and months.
I know, Miss Farrell. It's an old story, of course, but always a tragic one. Believe me, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Thank you, Inspector. Do I have to identify him or anything like that?
Mr. Lester's already done that. I'm sure the coroner will accept his identification.
The coroner? Of course. There'll have to be an inquest, won't there?
Yes, it's fixed for tomorrow morning. There may be no need to call you, but I'm afraid we shall want you there in case.
All right, Inspector. I understand.
Well, gentlemen, have you agreed upon a verdict?
Yes, sir, we have. In view of all the circumstances, there seems no doubt that the financial position of the deceased preyed upon him to such an extent as to render him temporarily of unsound mind, and we find that he took his own life while in this state.
Thank you, members of the jury. I'm bound to add that, in my opinion, you have given the only possible verdict.
Ah, there you are, Miss Farrell. Can I drop you anywhere?
Oh, good of you to offer, Mr. Lester, but...
No, please. My time's my own. It's no trouble.
Well, in that case, thank you.
Splendid. Now, where to?
I think I may as well go back to work.
Where's that?
Bucknell and Smart's, Regent Street.
You wouldn't perhaps care to have a spot of lunch first?
If you don't mind.
All right, I quite understand. Bucknell on Smart it is. Miss Farrell, I'm sure you don't want me to make all the conventional noises of sympathy, but may I just say one thing?
Of course.
Tom was my friend. I did try to help him.
I know that, and I'm grateful.
I'd like to think of you as my friend, too. So if there's anything I can do at any time, any little thing at all, please don't hesitate to say the word.
Thank you.
And having got that off my chest, let's say no more about it.
It's just past the next light.
Ah, I see there.
That's it.
May I give a final word of advice?
Of course.
I hope this doesn't sound too pompous, but don't brood. It'll do no good, you know.
I'll try not to.
The way I see it, a man has the right to do what he likes with his own life. And if Tom decided the only solution was, well, you see my point?
Yes. Except, of course, that I don't believe for a minute he did commit suicide.
What? But surely the coroner...
The coroner didn't know, Tom. I did.
Even so, the evidence...
I realize he was in a jam, but he'd have stuck it out somehow. Whatever else he may have been, he wasn't a coward.
I understand how you feel, but if you'd seen him when he left my flat, he was really desperate.
All the same, he didn't take his own life. I'm convinced of it.
Then, forgive me asking, how did he die?
I believe he was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
I don't know.
For what reason, then?
I don't know that either. But I'm going to find out if it takes the rest of my life. Hello, Betty.
Judy, what on earth are you doing here?
I work here, remember?
Oh, look, my dear, I know I'm a slave driver, but surely you could take a couple of days off.
I'd rather be working than moping in the flat.
Oh, you could go to a cinema or have your hair done or something. It would take your mind off things.
I'd be all right, really.
Well, it's up to you, my dear. But if you're determined, you might as well start with the Vanya Dean assignment.
The actress, you mean?
Well, that's how she's officially described.
Don't tell me she's descended to Bucknell and Smarts. What have we got that Dior hasn't?
A credit account, dear. She's been resting these last 3 months. And I shouldn't imagine she'd get much out of that current boyfriend of hers, Ronnie Luke.
Sir Ronald Luke? He was Tom's chief. You don't mean that he and Miss Dean...
Darling, everyone knows. Can't be for his money. It's probably all he can do to pay his alimony. I'm reluctantly forced to conclude it must be love.
Anyway, it's no business of ours. What's this assignment you mentioned?
She's condescended to give us a trial. She wants something for formal evening wear. I thought perhaps that slinky black thing you sketched the other day.
You mean that chiffon cocoon?
Yeah, with the waist-level neckline, yes. It's up to you to convince her it's just what she's been looking for.
Do you want me to see her?
Yes, at her flat, 2:30.
What's the address?
87 Selwood Square. And if you do sell it to her, my dear, you're on a bonus.
I'll do the best I can.
Good. I knew you would. How do you feel, Judy?
Oh, I'm all right.
Bit numb still?
Bit.
No hitches at the inquest?
No, everything went according to plan.
Oh, well, that's a relief anyway. Was he there?
Was who there?
Oh, that American you met the other night. The one you thought so nice. Clark, what's his name?
Of course he wasn't. Why should he be?
Oh, if I were in his shoes, I know I'd have been. After all that talk about let's be friends and so on.
You don't think I believed all that, do you?
Well, the way you spoke, I did sort of get that idea.
He's probably even forgotten my name by now.
Disillusioned all of a sudden, aren't we?
Oh, Betty. Anyway, he mightn't even know. About Tom, I mean. It was only a small paragraph in the papers.
Determined to find an excuse for him, aren't you?
I'm trying to be fair, that's all. If you don't mind, I'd rather not discuss him anymore.
Oh, okay, my dear. Anything you say.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Hungerford, there's a gentleman asking for you, a Mr. Brooke.
Not George Brooke.
Yes, sir.
Oh, send him in right away.
Yes, sir.
George, you old son of a gun.
Hello, Clark.
Of all the people in the world, I've been looking for you ever since I got to London.
I've been away.
I figured you must be dead or something. Gosh, how long has it been, George?
Oh, it must be nearly 3 years.
Yes, I guess it must be. How long have you been in England?
I got in this morning.
And you came to see me right away?
I just had a yen to gaze on that ugly mug of yours again for 5 minutes. How's the embassy job going?
Oh, fine.
Quite the big diplomat now, eh?
Well, I'm learning as I go along. But what about you, George? Back in City Street?
In a way.
How do you mean? Military administration?
Not exactly.
Okay, if it's some sort of secret.
Well, between ourselves, and I mean between ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm a sort of cloak and dagger boy.
Secret Service?
Something like that.
Boy, do you have all the luck. And here's me wearing striped pants and going to garden parties. What do you do?
Oh, we managed to fill in time. At the moment, I'm looking for a man.
Who?
I don't quite know. I think his name's Lurtz.
Oh, what do you want him for?
Murder.
Oh, I thought that was for the cops.
No, not this kind. It was one of our own fellows, a chap named Gatacre.
Ah, sort of private and personal, huh?
Very. He got on the trail of some racketeers who were buying stuff in a big way, steel and alloys and so on, and smuggling it behind the Iron Curtain through dummy companies in Switzerland.
Yes, I'd heard that kind of thing was going on.
Anyway, Gatacre disappeared, and a day or so later, his body was washed up on the rocks near Antibes.
And you figure the guy who did it is here in England?
Yes.
Well, let's hope you find him. Say, George, now, this calls for a drink. Let's go.
I don't think I'll have the time.
Oh, nonsense. Listen, I'm an honorary member of a club just around the corner. All the best people. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Well, just the one, then. I really am in a hurry. I have an appointment with my chief, Fordingham, in half an hour.
Oh, Fordingham, eh? He's a nice guy. I met him the other night at a dinner party.
Oh?
Well, let's get going, shall we? Just one more drink, George.
No, really. I must fly.
Well, okay. I'll finish this and walk
No
along.
need for you to rush away, too. I'll find my own way out.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't even have your address or phone number yet.
I'll give you a ring in a day or so, I promise. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye for now. And don't you forget.
Be or not to be? That is the question. Lost in thought, Mr. Hungerford?
Oh, hello, Sir Gilbert.
Hello, Mr. Hungerford. You remember Sir Hector Pandeville, of course.
Yes, certainly. How do you do, sir?
Gilbert has a theory that no man should drink alone. Bad for the soul, he says, not to mention the morale. Do you mind if we join you?
Oh, not at all, sir. May I order for you?
No. We already have our drinks. Well, you've quite got over that extremely nasty experience of the other night, I trust.
Oh, sure.
Lady Blanchard was right, you know. It really was most inconsiderate of Crandon.
Well, I guess he must have been so scared stiff over that note he didn't stop to think of anything.
Gilbert still insists it was sent by our mythical friend, the Prince of Plunder, of course.
Now listen to me, old boy.
My dear fellow, must we start that all over again?
You still say it's a lot of melodramatic nonsense, eh?
I do, yes.
Then what have you to say to this? A month from now, I shall be the Prince of Plunder.
You? Oh, really, Gilbert?
Oh, on the stage, of course. Oh, he won't actually be called the Prince of Plunder, but same sort of character, you know, master blackmailer and so on.
Well, far be it from me to teach you your business, Gilbert, but are you being wise?
Daddy Hector, I've been in the theatre 35 years. I should know a good part when I see one.
You always take a perverse delight in missing my point. I'm simply saying that you've built your reputation on sympathetic roles.
An actor must be versatile, my dear boy. Think of all the great ones. Garrick, Keane, Irving. Anyhow, this part is sympathetic.
A blackmailer, really, my dear fellow.
To the last minutes, at any rate. Well-known social figure, wealthy, bachelor, hordes of friends, and so on.
Without wishing to be immodest, that seems a fair description of myself. I trust he isn't by any chance also an art collector.
No, here's the wonderful payoff, old boy. He's an actor. Well, damn, a successful blackmailer would need to be a pretty good actor, wouldn't he?
Well, it's a point, of course, but...
I tell you, it's the best part I've had for years. It'll put me right back on top.
Well, you know your own business best, I suppose. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hungerford.
Yes?
You remember meeting a Miss Farrell at Lady Blanchard's, I dare say.
I certainly do.
Unfortunate about that brother of hers, wasn't it?
What was that, sir?
Oh, my dear boy, haven't you heard?
No, not a thing. I knew she had a brother, of course.
Tragic business. He committed suicide. Shot himself.
Are you sure, sir?
Well, of course. It was in all the newspapers.
I didn't see it.
Oh, just a paragraph. I think the inquest was this morning.
Gosh, poor kid. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I'd like to go and phone her right away.
Hello?
I'd like to talk with Miss Farrell, please.
I'm sorry, she's not here at the moment.
Do you have her home number?
Well, you won't get her there either. She has a business appointment.
When will she be back?
I'm afraid I couldn't say.
But I've got to see her. It's urgent.
Well, if you'd like to leave your name, I'll tell her you rang.
Oh, yes, do that, please. My name's Clark Hungerford. Tell her I'll be at the American Embassy, and will she call me as soon as she comes in? You won't forget.
Of course not.
Well, thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, well. Perhaps he didn't know after all.
So you think with the waistline altered, it really would suit me?
I'm sure it would.
You're not just selling me a line, I hope.
I'm not a sales girl, Miss Dean. I'm a designer.
Ah, and that puts me right in my place, doesn't it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean...
Forget it. All right, I'll take your word. Tell Miss Sloane to book the order.
Thank you.
And tell her if it doesn't turn out like the sketch, I'll tear it into little shreds.
I'll tell her. Thank you, Miss Dean.
Do you have to go yet? I get so bored by myself all day. Wouldn't you like a cup of tea or a drink or something?
I'm sorry. I'm expected at the office. If there's anything else you want at any time, you will get in touch, won't you?
I don't even know your name yet.
You mean my...
Aren't you Tom's sister? He showed me a picture of you one night.
You knew my brother?
Of course. He was on Ronnie's staff. Sir Ronald Luke, I mean. That's how we met.
Did you know him well?
Not as well as I'd have liked. Ronnie took a poor view of it. You know what men are. Didn't he ever mention me to you?
We didn't see each other very much.
Poor Tommy. When I read about it in the paper, But I mustn't talk about it. It must have been a frightful shock.
I've got over the worst of it now.
I wonder what really happened.
How do you mean?
Would you really believe he was the kind of person who commits suicide just because of a few little gambling debts?
No, I don't.
Nor do I. Whatever it was something a lot more serious than that. And if you ask me, Gerald Lester could supply the answer if he chose.
Mr. Lester?
You know Gerald, don't you?
Yes, of course. But you can't mean...
Oh, I'm not suggesting he was personally involved or anything like that. But I think Tom told him the real reason, and he's keeping quiet about it.
But why should he?
To save a scandal, perhaps? Protect someone's name? It hasn't occurred to you, for instance, that Tom was being blackmailed by somebody?
Blackmailed? Look, if you know anything, why don't you say it instead of just dropping hints like this?
I'm sorry. Now I have upset you.
Of course you've upset me. What do you know about Tom?
Nothing, my dear. I was just theorizing, that's all. But all the same, if I were you, I'd have a long talk with Gerald Lester at the first opportunity.
Would you like a liqueur, Judy?
No, thank you.
It is all right to call you Judy, I hope.
Yes, of course.
So you think I didn't tell the police or the coroner the whole truth about my talk with Tom?
I can't help feeling there must have been something else.
You still think he was murdered?
Yes.
Well, perhaps you're right.
Then you do know something.
Not exactly, but... Oh, good evening, Hungerford.
Good evening. Hello, Miss Farrell.
Good evening.
I hope I'm not butting in, but I saw you across the room and thought I'd step over for a moment.
Have a drink?
Oh, no, thanks. I can't stay. I'm dining with Mr. Carew.
Oh.
Miss Farrell, I called you up today, but you weren't in.
Really? I got no message.
Didn't you? I left one. I just wanted to say... Well, you see, I just heard about your brother. I'm terribly sorry.
Thank you.
If there's anything I can do any time, you will let me know, won't you?
Of course.
Well, I guess I'd better be getting back to my table now. Good night.
Good night.
Nice fellow, Hungerford.
Yes, I suppose so. You were saying about Tom.
Oh, yes. I received a rather strange letter this afternoon. Oh, dash, I left it at my flat.
What sort of letter?
It was anonymous. I can't remember the exact wording, but it said that if I wished to know the secret of Tom's death, I should advertise in the personal column of the Times next Monday, fixing an appointment to meet a person called the Watchman.
What an extraordinary thing. But why pick on you?
Well, I suppose it's because Tom and I were friends. Would you like to see the letter?
I would, rather.
Let's finish our coffee, then. We'll go to the flat. That's strange. I left it here in this bureau. I'm sure I did.
Perhaps it's in one of the drawers.
I don't think so, but we'll soon see. No. Not there. Amos! It must be somewhere about.
You called, sir?
That letter I got this afternoon.
The one delivered by hand, sir?
Yes, I left it here on the bureau. Have you moved it?
No, sir.
Has anyone been here since I left?
Oh, only the man to inspect the telephone, sir.
Inspect the telephone? What was wrong with it?
Well, I don't know. He said there'd been a complaint.
Well, certainly not from me. Was he alone in this room at all?
Well, yes, sir. For a few minutes.
Thank you, Amos.
Well, you don't think, sir, that...
All right, Amos.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
You think someone came here to steal the letter?
Seems fairly obvious.
You mean...
I mean, the man who wrote the letter and I won't be the only ones who'll turn up. There'll be a third person. Someone who's determined I shan't learn the truth about Tom.
In that case, you'd better not make the appointment.
Why not?
I shouldn't want you to run any risks on my account. It wouldn't be fair.
Fair? Oh, I'd do anything for you, Judy. Anything at all.
That's very kind of you, but...
Don't you realize that I'm trying to tell you? Don't turn away, Judy, please. I've got to say this. I know it's neither the right time nor the right place, but when I first met you...
Oh, there's the doorbell.
Oh, never mind about that. Now, please listen to me, Judy. I'm so head over heels in love that I can't...
You mustn't. Please, let me go.
Be kind to me, Judy.
Please.
Hey, what goes on here?
Clark!
What the devil are you doing here? This happens to be my flat.
And this young lady you've been mauling around happens to be a friend of mine.
Get out, or I'll throw you out.
Brother, you asked for it. Come on, Judy, let's beat it.
I hope you realize...
Look, are you going to go quietly, or do I have to carry you
You've
out?
absolutely no right.
Okay, let's go.
Put me down! Put me down! Stay here, put me down!
Well, the point is, Sir Brian, that if...
Excuse me, Brooke. Fordingham here. No, I'm engaged at the moment. I can't talk to anyone. I'll ask him to ring me again in 10 minutes, will you? Right. Oh, sorry about that. Now, Brooke, you were saying?
I was saying I saw Lurtz last night.
You did?
I think it was Lurtz. He sprang out from a doorway and tried to knife me. We had a bit of a scuffle, then he landed me one on the jaw and ran for it.
Oh. Did you get a good look at him?
That's the trouble. It was dark. I'm pretty certain it was him.
So, you were right about his being in London.
And about him killing Gatacre.
How'd you make that out?
He must know I'm after him. And he must know why. Otherwise, why would he try to murder me?
Yes, it's a reasonable thesis, but it's still not proof, you know.
Oh, I'll get proof all right as soon as I can lay my hands on him.
Need any assistance?
No, thanks. This is personal.
Yes, I see your point. Well, anything else you want to discuss while you're here?
Just one thing, Sir Brian.
Yes?
Apart from you and myself, who else knew Gatacre was on this mission?
No one. Well, that's to say no one but the PM and Sir Ronald Luke.
Luke, eh?
Yes, the whole inquiry originated through him, at least through his department.
I've been hearing one or two stories about Sir Ronald.
Oh?
How long has this affair of his been going on with that actress, Vanya Dean?
About 7 or 8 months, I believe.
Anything known about Miss Dean?
What, you mean departmentally?
Yes.
Good Lord, no.
Ever had her investigated?
Certainly not.
It might be worthwhile, you know.
Why?
Well, it can hardly be Luke's appearance that attracts her. It certainly isn't his money. And 7 or 8 months is quite a long time.
Yes, Miss Dean? Yes. Yes, we'll send them round. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You've done it, Judy. She's not only taken the black dress, but she wants us to prepare sketches of 3 others. Well, you might try to look a little pleased about it.
Sorry.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, come on, darling.
What would you think if you were... Well, if you were with someone and someone else burst in and knocked him down and then flung you over his shoulder as though you were a sack and carried you out?
Is that what happened?
I've never been so humiliated in my life.
It's a good sign when they're prepared to fight for you. It shows they mean business.
But he lied to me, too. He said he tried to get in touch with me yesterday.
Oh, so he did. Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
It was while you were at Vanya Dean's. Oh, I must have forgotten.
Betty, how could you?
I'm sorry,
Now
darling.
you've ruined everything.
Oh, baloney. All you've got to do is ring him up and tell him.
I couldn't.
What's his number?
I don't know.
Well, we'll soon find. American Embassy. It must be in the book.
Hello, this is Clark Hungerford.
It's Judy speaking.
Judy,
I just rang to, apologize for last night.
apologize. What for?
I behaved rather badly.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I was the guy who behaved badly.
No, it was my fault. You see, I was hurt that I hadn't heard from you.
I did call you up. Honestly, I did, Judy.
I know. The person who took the message forgot to tell me. I've only just found out. Oh, you must think I'm terrible.
No, I don't. I think you're... Well, I think you're okay. Then is it all right?
Of course.
About hitting Lester on the chin, I mean.
You'll have to make your peace with him about that part of it.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll phone him right away. Oh, and, Judy,
Yes?
what are we going to do tonight?
Well,
You are free, I hope.
yes.
Okay, how about dinner someplace, and then maybe a theater?
That sounds wonderful.
Right. Be ready at 7. I'll be there on the dot. Bye now.
Shall I answer it, madame? Yes, please, Marie. And if it's Sir Ronald Luke, I'm not in.
But, madame...
In fact, from now on, that's a general instruction. I don't want to talk to him or see him again.
If you will pardon the liberty, have you quarreled with him, madame?
No. I'm just sick to death of him and his nasty, niggling, narrow little mind, that's all. See who that is?
Yes, madame. This is Miss Dean's apartment.
I wish to speak to Miss Dean, please.
Who is it, please?
Just tell her, an old friend.
One moment, please. I will see if she is available. It's a man, madame. He will not give a name. He says he is an old friend.
It's not Sir Ronald, is it?
Oh, no, madame. A different voice altogether.
Tell him Oh, all right, I'll speak.
Yes, madame.
Hello, this is Vanya Dean.
How do you do, Miss Dean?
Who's that speaking?
You wouldn't know me. They call me the Prince of Plunder.
What? Is this some stupid joke?
I never joke.
Then you must be mad. There's no such person as the Prince of Plunder.
No.
Of course there isn't. It's all newspaper talk. A friend of mine told me only the other night.
Friend? You refer to Sir Ronald, perhaps?
I'm not going to waste any more time.
I think you will, Miss Dean. Do you remember a certain John Wickham?
What?
According to my records, John Wickham was hanged 15 years ago for murder. His wife, it seems, was jointly charged.
Just a minute, please. You may go, Marie.
Yes, madame.
And close the door.
Yes, madame.
That was my maid. I didn't want...
Of course not. I quite understand. I was saying that Wickham's wife was jointly charged with murder, but rather quixotically, perhaps, he took all the blame, and she was acquitted. Of course, she was only young then, barely 18. I wonder how many people realize that Martha Wickham, who let her husband hang to save her own skin, is today...
That isn't true.
Is today the famous actress, Vanya Dean.
I know the evidence was against me until John spoke, but I had nothing to do with it. You've got to believe me.
Of course I believe you, but would others, do you think? Your friends, the management for whom you work, your public?
Oh, I should find
I might find it necessary to make known the facts in the public interest, you understand? Unless, of course...
What do you want? Money? You may as well know at once. I haven't any.
Your money doesn't interest me in the least.
What do you want then?
A small service.
What?
You are friendly, shall we say, with Sir Ronald Luke of the Foreign Office.
I was, you mean?
When did you break with him?
Well, I haven't actually yet, but...
Splendid. Then he still believes you're in love with him.
Well, I think even anyone as stupid as Ronnie must guess I've been cooling off lately.
It will be your job, Miss Dean, to correct any such false impression. Now listen. Today, Luke received a confidential report from MI6 regarding certain companies registered in Switzerland and trading with countries in Eastern Europe. I want that report.
You mean now?
It's Luke's custom to study reports of this nature at night in his flat. All you have to do is to find out whether he's done so with this particular report, and if so, where he keeps it. What could be simpler?
suppose he won't tell me?
That's up to you. I'll phone you again tomorrow.
I'll do the best I can.
I'm sure you will, Miss Dean. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello? Marie? Oh, damn the girl. Marie!
Yes, madame?
Get me a drink and make it strong.
Yes, madame. Shall I see who it is?
Oh, never mind, I'll answer it. Hello?
Is that you, Vanya?
Oh, Ronnie, darling. I've been hoping you'd ring. I feel as though I haven't seen you for ages.
Well, Judy, this looks like good night.
Thanks for a lovely evening, Clark.
Oh, listen to who's thanking who. This has been the most wonderful night of my life.
Nonsense.
No, I mean it, honestly. Judy,
Yes?
Well, there's something What are we going to do tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night?
Hmm.
Well, I hadn't thought.
Well, I am going to see you, aren't I? I mean, you don't have another engagement.
Well, no.
Oh, that's fine. Same time?
You're sure you want to?
Of course I'm sure. Hold everything. I've got a better idea still. Tomorrow's Saturday. You don't work Saturday afternoons, do you?
No.
Then let's take a run out someplace into the country. We can find a little pub somewhere and have a
I'm
meal.
afraid I can't. I have an appointment at 5:30.
5:30. Can't you put it off or something?
No, it's important. I'm to call on Sir Ronald Luke.
The Foreign Office guy?
Yes. He was my brother's chief, as you know. Tom's job was only a minor one, but all the same, it brought him in touch with things that were of a confidential nature.
Yeah.
And I've an idea that this might have had something to do with his murder.
So you still believe he was murdered?
More than ever after talking to Gerald Lester, and after that letter he got.
You're quite sure there was a letter?
Of course. Why should he invent such a thing?
Oh, maybe he thought it was better than come up and see my etchings.
Isn't that just a little unfair to him?
Nothing could be unfair to that wolf in a sheep's clothing. Why do you laugh?
I was just remembering the way you looked when you burst into the flat. Poor Mr. Lester. He didn't really deserve it, you know.
Well, I guess not. But I did call him up this afternoon and apologize.
That was sweet of you, Clark. How did he take it?
Oh, like an English gentleman. But I still say he's a wolf at heart, though. Anyway, don't let's talk any more about that. You were saying about Luke?
I thought he might be able to give me some clue about Tom, so I wrote asking if I could see him. I got a note back this afternoon asking me to call at his flat tomorrow.
5:30, you say?
Yes.
Well, how long do you expect you'll be with him?
Oh, it shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
Well, how about if I pick you up there at, say, 20 to 6? We'll have a drink at Tony's bar, and then decide what we're going to do. Is that a date?
It's a date. Good night, Clark.
Good night, Judy.
You're very quiet tonight, darling.
Am I?
Have another drink.
No, thanks.
Come on, tell me what's wrong.
Nothing.
There is. I don't like to see you like this. It worries me.
Well, if you must know, Ronnie, I've been thinking about us.
How do you mean?
Wondering how much longer it's going to last.
You're not getting tired of me.
Of course not, darling.
You frightened me for a minute.
I wish I could be assured you're not getting tired of me.
Dear Vanya, don't talk such nonsense.
Is it nonsense, Ronnie?
You know it is.
You do love me, don't you?
Well, haven't I proved it over and over again? Oh, please, Vanya, I hate to see you like this.
I'm sorry, darling, but for all we've been to each other, I just can't help feeling I mean very little to you, really. That I'm no more than a very small part of your life.
That's quite untrue. You mean everything to me.
It's sweet of you to say it, Ronnie, but how can I? I have to share you.
What do you mean?
Well, your wife, for instance.
But you know I've asked Celia 3 times for a divorce.
Your friend.
Darling, I've already explained.
Oh, I know. In your position, you have to be discreet. I realize, as things are, we can't be seen together, and I can't share your friends. Even your work is so secret you can't discuss it with me.
Yes, well,
I bet before you and Celia parted, you used to talk it all over together. Husbands and wives always do. But I'm not your wife, and so... Do you realize, Ronnie, that all the time we've been with each other, you've never told me a thing about your work?
Well, you know, darling, it is rather confidential.
And you don't trust me, is that it?
No, of course not. I trust you implicitly.
Well, what is it then?
Well, you see, I'm bound by oath not to talk about it to anyone.
Oh, that amounts to much the same thing, doesn't it?
Please, Vanya, you seem determined to misunderstand.
Well, you can hardly blame me, can you? I think it's time I went.
No, but please don't. Oh, what can I say to prove to you that...
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. You want proof. Very well. You shall have it. Look.
Oh, is that where you keep your safe? Behind the bookcase? I always knew you must have one, of course, but even that was secret. You see what I mean?
Yes, of course I do. Now, look, I'll show you whether I trust you or not. This is where I keep documents I bring home to study. You see? You can look at them if you like.
No, really, darling, I didn't
How
mean...
about this one? Top secret. There are only 2 other copies of this report. The Prime Minister has one, the Foreign Secretary the other. It concerns the smuggling of vital raw materials to countries behind the Iron Curtain. Men have died so that this might be compiled. Go on, read it.
Read it?
Yes.
But it'd take me hours and hours, and I wouldn't know what it was about.
You said I didn't trust you.
Oh, but Ronnie,
I am
dear.
proving I do. You do believe me now, I hope.
Oh, darling, of course I do. Please, put it away.
You're sure you don't want to read it?
Quite sure.
Very well. I'll put it back. There.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. It was beastly of me to go on like that.
All right. That's all right. Let's have another drink, shall we?
I really should be going.
Who on earth could that be at this hour?
You're not expecting anyone?
At midnight? Good Lord, no.
Why doesn't your man answer it?
It's his evening off.
Well, you better go then, hadn't you?
Yes, listen, Vanya, don't misunderstand me, please, but it might be... Well, it might be embarrassing if you were to be found here.
Is there any other way out?
No, you'll have to go into the bedroom.
I may be there for hours.
I'll get rid of whoever it is as quickly as I can. Now, please, darling, be a good girl.
Well, all right.
All right, all right. I'm coming. Oh, it's you, Fordingham.
Good evening, Luke. Sorry to trouble you at this late hour, but may I come in?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Thank you. Are you alone?
Yes.
Quite sure?
What do you mean? Oh, the glasses.
Yes.
I had a friend in earlier on. I haven't cleared up yet.
Miss Dean, perhaps.
Now, look here, Fordingham.
I'm sorry to be so blunt. You know my job, Luke. You know there are times when I have unpleasant duties to perform. This is one of them, I'm afraid.
I don't understand.
I think you do. As a general rule, a man's private life belongs to himself, and we've known for a long time of this liaison between you and Miss Dean, but we've had certain inquiries made, Luke.
What sort of inquiries?
Into Vanya Dean's background. I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings, but do you think it wise that a man in your highly responsible position, a man with access to vital secrets...
Get out of here.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Luke, don't be a complete fool.
Get out, I said.
So that's your answer?
Yes.
Very well, but don't say you weren't warned. Now, don't bother, I'll let myself out.
Damn Secret Service types. All the same.
Well, that's just about the limit.
Huh?
Practically accuse me of being a spy.
Now, Vanya, wait a minute.
Well, that's what it amounts to, doesn't it? You might at least have defended me.
But I did.
I always knew you were spineless.
Oh, Vanya.
How could you have stood there and let him say those dreadful things? This is the end, Ronnie.
Vanya, please. No, wait, please. Wait, listen to me.
Good night.
Oh, Vanya.
And goodbye.
Oh, Vanya.
Hello? This is Miss Dean's apartment?
Can I speak to Miss Dean, please?
Who is speaking?
Never mind, she'll know.
Yes, sir. It's a gentleman, madame. The same one as yesterday, I think. Thank you, Marie. There's no need for you to stay. Very well, madame. Hello.
Well, Miss Dean?
The report's in a wall safe in his sitting room, hidden behind a bookcase. To get at it, you have to pick out a book called Green's History of England.
Splendid. You've done very well, Miss
Have I your word that you won't bother me again?
Certainly. Except for one small final service.
What's that?
The flat must be empty when our man enters it tonight. We shall rely upon you to arrange that, please.
But I can't.
Why not?
After I'd learned about the report, Sir Ronald and I quarreled. I told him I never wanted to see him again.
That's unfortunate. You'll have to find some way to patch it up, I'm afraid.
But I couldn't. I mean, after all the things I said.
Clever and beautiful woman can do anything when she tries.
It's all very well.
You will make sure that the flat is empty at 11 o'clock tonight. How you do it is your own concern. Goodbye, Miss Dean.
Good afternoon, Sir Ronald.
You're Miss Farrell, I take it?
Yes,
Come in, please.
thank you. It was kind of you to agree to see me.
I doubt if it'll serve any good purpose. However, you mentioned in your letter that you wish to discuss certain aspects of your brother's death.
Yes.
Yes, well, I'm afraid I know no more than the bare fact that he committed suicide in Hyde Park.
I believe he was murdered.
But surely the gun was in his hand.
It could have been put there by whoever killed him.
But if it wasn't suicide, who did kill him? And why?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Sir Ronald. That's why I'm here.
My dear young lady, I've already
Perhaps
told
Tom's
you.
murder had something to do with his work in the Foreign Office.
Oh, really, Miss Farrell?
Somebody may have tried to force him to reveal secret information, and when
That's
he
quite
refused...
impossible. Your brother at no time had access to our secret files, nor even to our confidential files. He was a very junior employee.
I know that.
You have my assurance that nothing like that could have happened.
Well, if you say so. You knew Tom well, Sir Ronald. Did he ever mention to you that he was in trouble of any sort? Apart from financial trouble, I mean.
I make it a rule never to discuss personal affairs with my staff.
Then you can't help me at all.
I'm afraid not.
I must apologize for having wasted your time.
Not at all. Goodbye, Miss Farrell.
Goodbye, Sir Ronald.
Hello there.
Hello, Clark.
Well, it's just as well I arrived early. You couldn't have been in there more than a couple of minutes.
I wasn't.
Yes. And if I'm any judge, you didn't have much success.
No.
Well, what did he say?
He simply ridiculed the whole idea in a few well-chosen words and showed me the door.
Yeah, he would. Oh, anyway, the heck with him.
Ah, now I see why he was so anxious to get rid of me.
Huh? Oh, that blonde just going into the building, you mean?
Yes, it's Vanya Dean, the actress.
Ah.
They're supposed to be close friends. Very attractive, don't you think?
Not my type.
What is your type?
Well, maybe I'll tell you a little later. Well, let's get into the car and go. Tony's Bar, first stop.
Ronnie, I'm sorry. Really, I am. I behaved stupidly last night. I said things I shouldn't have.
You certainly did.
It was just that, well, hearing that man say all those dreadful things about me, I lost my temper. I'm sorry, darling.
It's too late, Vanya.
Too late.
You were right. We're through.
But I'm trying to tell you. I didn't mean that.
Perhaps not. But I do.
Ronnie, I thought we might drive down to the coast, have dinner
It's no good,
somewhere.
Vanya. I've had all day to think it over. And shall I tell you what conclusion I've reached? That Fordingham was right.
You can't possibly believe that I'm a spy.
That wasn't his word, you know. It was your own.
But he practically said
Oh, no,
it.
he said no such thing. What was it, Vanya? A guilty conscience?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. That sudden interest in my work after all this time. Oh, very clever, my dear. And like a fool, I fell for it.
Please, Ronnie, you mustn't say things like that.
But it's true, isn't it? Isn't it? And tonight we're going to drive down to the coast. Empty flat, report in safe. I see it all now. You are a spy, or as near as makes no difference.
It's not so, I swear it.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Ring Fordingham, of course. Let him decide.
Oh, Ronnie, please. Ronnie.
Excuse me, Brooke. Hello.
That's you, Fordingham.
Yes.
This is Ronald Luke. I'm speaking from my flat. Can you possibly come over here at once?
Yes, I dare say. But what did you want to speak about?
That matter we were discussing last night.
Oh, yes.
And I think you should know that...
Hello. Hello. Are you there, Luke? Hello. What's the matter? Something's happened to Luke. He's either had a seizure of some kind or... What? I don't know. Come on. Let's get over there at once.
Luke! Open the door! There's no sign of a caretaker. We'll have to break down the door.
All right, ready. Now! Once again, now! That's it. Luke, where are you?
There he is.
Eh? Good God. Is he dead?
Yes. Looks like compound fracture of the skull.
Yes, it does.
It's paperweight, I imagine.
I shouldn't touch him if I were you.
No, I won't.
Now, have a look around. See if you can find any evidence of who's been here.
Okay. How about the police?
I don't know.
They'll have to be told.
Yes, I suppose so. All the same, we don't want this to get into the newspapers. I've got it. Clavering. Most discreet man at the yard. I'll ring him now.
I say, look at these.
Huh?
A letter from a Judith Farrell asking for an appointment.
Judith Farrell? She was at that dinner party at Lady Blanchard's. Anything else?
And this. It's a note in Luke's diary for today. Miss Farrell, 5:30.
You surely don't think...
Well, it was only a quarter of an hour later that Luke was knocked on the head.
Yes, but... Hello? Put me on to Detective Inspector Clavering, please.
Buonasera, Signor Hungerford. What can I get for you and the Signorina, please?
Champagne cocktails, Tony, and make 'em good.
Si, Signore. Very good.
Champagne? Are we celebrating something?
I hope so.
Can't be Independence Day, I know that much.
No, it's not.
Perhaps it's your birthday.
No.
What is it then?
Well, Well, look, Judy, how long have we known each other now?
Just under a week.
Oh, is that all? It seems a lot longer.
I'm not at all sure you're being complimentary.
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. I meant, well, for so short a time, we've gotten to know each other pretty well, don't you think?
Yes, I think we have.
And after all, time is relative. So Einstein says. A week, a month, a year. What's it matter?
You're being very philosophical this evening.
Yes, I guess I am. It's because I'm scared.
Scared?
Well, I mightn't look it, but I am. Judy, this is going to come as a great shock to you, so hold on to your hat, but will you marry me?
Clark!
Oh, I know this is a heck of a place to ask you. All these people, I mean. You probably think I'm crazy, but well, it's sort of easier here somehow.
Do you really mean it, Clark?
Oh, sure I mean it. You don't think I'm just talking to pass the time, do you? I'm trying to tell you that I love you, Judy. From the first night we met at Lady Blanchard's, remember?
Of course I do.
I knew then this was going to happen someday. Well, it had to. But I never thought I'd pluck up courage so soon. Oh, you don't have to answer right away if you don't want to.
And if I do want to?
Judy, you don't mean it. You can't possibly mean it.
Yes.
I can't believe it. Gosh.
Your champagne, Signore.
Tony! You're talking to the future Mrs. Hungerford.
So, this is a recent news?
Yes, very recent.
In that case, the champagne is on Tony.
Oh, Tony, I didn't mean that.
I salute your very good fortune, Signore.
And mine, I hope, Tony.
But, of course, Signorina.
I hope you like this, Judy. But I happened to be passing a jeweler's shop this morning, and I just sort of spotted it in the window, and it looked all right, so I took a chance, and, well, here it is.
Oh, darling. Beautiful.
You really like it?
The most wonderful ring.
Oh, try it on for size. If it doesn't fit, the fellow said that you could take
But it does. Look. It's perfect.
It does look kind of good on, doesn't it?
I don't know what to say.
Nor me. Oh, it's just like a dream.
Then I hope I never wake up.
I'll try to make you happy, Judy, I promise. Come on, let's drink. To us.
To us.
Well, hello, you two.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lester.
Hello, Gerald.
I should hold my head in shame, I know, but as we've already all apologized profusely to each other on the phone...
Oh, come on, forget it. Have a drink.
Oh, thanks, but I'm expecting friends any minute.
Oh, we insist, don't we, Judy?
Emphatically.
As a matter of fact, you're just in time to congratulate us.
Oh.
Look. Isn't it beautiful?
Well, this is really something. I hope you realize, Hungerford, you're straining friendly Anglo-American relations a bit far.
How come?
I should be madly jealous. In fact, I am.
Okay, brother. What's it to be? Pistols at dawn?
A pinch of arsenic in your champagne. I think it's more certain.
Talking of champagne. Hey, Tony, another one of these, please.
Si, Signore.
When's the wedding to be?
Oh, that's up to Judy.
As soon as you like. Good Lord. Here's Inspector Clavering.
Oh, Miss Farrell, I've been searching the whole of London for you.
Searching for me? But
Is something wrong, Inspector?
I'm afraid so. I'll have to ask you to come along with me, Miss Farrell.
Is it something to do with Tom?
Not exactly. You'll hear all about it in a few minutes. Sir Brian Fordingham and a Mr. Brooke are waiting outside in a car. Forgive me, but it's urgent. I must insist.
Of course.
Is it all right if I come along, too? I'm Miss Farrell's fiancé. Also, I'm a friend of George Brooks.
All right.
Oh, sorry about this, Lester.
I'll drink. Good luck to you both, anyway.
So I apologized to Sir Ronald for wasting his time, and he showed me to the door, and we said a polite goodbye, and that was that.
And that's all that happened.
Yes, Sir Brian.
How was Sir Ronald? Did you get the impression he was at all disturbed or upset?
Not in the least, Mr. Brooke.
You're quite sure there was no one else in the flat?
I didn't see anyone else. They may have been in another room.
Look, I know this is not my affair, but what is it all about?
At 6:15 this evening, while Sir Ronald was speaking to me on the phone, he was attacked by someone.
Attacked? Hey, wait a minute. You don't suggest that Judy...
We are simply trying to get at the truth, Mr. Hungerford.
Well, if you want the truth, here it is. At 6:15, Miss Farrell was with me.
What?
Yes, in fact, at 22. I knew she had this appointment, and I was waiting for her outside.
You'd swear to those times?
Certainly I would. And if you want confirmation, as we were about to drive off...
Oh, yes.
We saw...
Out with it, Clark. You saw what?
Well, I don't imagine there's any connection, but we saw a woman called Vanya Dean entering the building.
Vanya Dean? Are you sure?
Yes, it was Miss Dean, all right. I met her only a few days ago.
I think I'd better go around and have a word.
No, wait. Let me do that.
But it's my duty.
Brooks, right, Inspector. There'll have to be normal police inquiries, of course, but they can come later. At the moment, this is our pigeon.
That's all very well, but...
If you're worried at all, I'll speak to the Assistant Commissioner. Oh, you'd better get moving, George.
I'm on my way now.
Sir, what about Miss Farrell and me? May we go now?
Certainly. I'm sorry to have put you to all this trouble, Miss Farrell, but I'm sure you understand.
Of course, Sir Brian.
There is just one thing.
Yes?
I dare say you realize there may be a great deal more to this than appears on the surface. So I beg of you both, most earnestly, to say nothing about it to anyone.
You might as well come clean, Miss Dean. We know you entered the building at 6:20. We know you went to Luke's flat. We know you were in the room with him when he rang Sir Brian Fordingham.
You know a great deal, don't you?
Enough to put you away for a long time, and I don't mean only for attempted murder either.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
No? Luke had found out something about you, hadn't he? And you struck him down to silence him. And what's more, we know what that something was. You were after a paper he kept in his safe, weren't you? A certain report.
It's not true.
First you tried to persuade him, and then he became suspicious and tried to telephone, and so you attacked him. Then you panicked, and instead of opening the safe and getting the report, you ran for it.
I know nothing of any report. Why should I want such a thing?
Oh, not for yourself. Of course, you were acting on orders.
Whose orders?
That is exactly what I want to know. Now, look. I'll make a bargain with you. As things stand, you face a very serious charge. The police must act, and we can't stop them. But we can, I believe, persuade them to break the charge down to manslaughter. Manslaughter? We can't promise, of course, but we'll do all we can. All we ask in return is the name of the man who sent you to get that report.
I don't know it.
Please, Miss Dean.
I don't, I tell you. I only spoke to him on the phone. He knew something about me. You see, he threatened to make it public if I didn't do as he told me.
Didn't he call himself anything at all?
Yes. The Prince of Plunder.
So that's it. Did you have a long conversation with him?
Fairly long.
And you didn't recognize his voice?
No. He had a foreign accent. It may have been assumed, though, because once or twice it did sound vaguely familiar.
Who did you think it may have been?
I wouldn't like to say. I may be wrong, and besides, he threatened me. I'm afraid.
We'll give you all the protection you need. Now, come on, Miss Dean. Who was it?
Well, it sounded to me rather like a man I'd met called... Oh!
Miss Dean.
Monsieur, I heard a noise. Madame!
Your mistress has been shot. From somewhere in that opposite building, I imagine. Phone for a doctor at once. I'm going across to look for whoever did it. I'll be back as soon as I can.
And you found no one at all?
It was an empty building. There were plenty of footprints in the dust, of course, but that's all. Whoever fired the shot must have made a pretty swift getaway.
And when you got back to the flat, Vanya Dean was dead?
Yes. A doctor had just arrived, but he was too late.
You found nothing in the flat?
Not a thing. I didn't expect I would.
So we're no further forward at all.
On the contrary. All we have to do now is to find the man who calls himself the Prince of Plunder.
If he exists.
Oh, he exists, all right.
Scotland Yard's been on his trail for months. How can we succeed where they've failed?
We happen to know something the Yard doesn't.
What's that?
That he's not only a blackmailer, but also the man behind this international smuggling racket.
Yeah?
Which means we also know one of his associates is my old friend Lurtz.
Lurtz?
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lurtz who fired the shot that killed Vanya Dean. And I'll tell you something else. I have a hunch that young Farrell's death is tied up in this somewhere.
You're doing a lot of guessing, Brooke.
Well, what's wrong with an occasional guess, sir? So long as it's right. Anyhow, it's good enough for me. I'll see you later.
Where are you going now?
To look for Lurtz.
Of course, I don't know what your ideas are about a honeymoon, darling. But I figure it might be sort of nice to go back home.
To America, you mean?
Yes, you could meet my folks.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
They could come over for the wedding, I suppose, but, well, if we're going to be married next month, it mightn't be so easy for Dad to leave his business so soon.
Excuse me, sir.
You haven't forgotten our coffee, have you, waiter?
No, sir. It will be here in a minute. You are Mr. Hungerford, aren't you, sir?
Yes?
I've been asked to give you this note.
Who by?
I couldn't say, sir. It was left with the commissioner.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Who can this be from? Who'd know we were dining here tonight? It's from George Brooke.
Oh.
Listen to this, Judy. I just unearthed some important information about the death of your fiancé's brother.
Clark! Gone?
I have an appointment now, but if you can be outside Holborn Tube Station at 11 o'clock, one of our fellows will pick you up and take you to where I am. Sorry if this sounds complicated, but I'll explain when I see you. George. 11 o'clock. That'll just give me time to run you home first.
Can't I come too? I mean, if it's about Tom.
I'm sorry, darling, but if George wanted you as well, I think he'd have said so.
Oh, I suppose so. Clark, you're sure this note is genuine?
Well, why shouldn't it be?
I don't know. It just seems a little odd, that's all.
Well, you know how it is with these cloak and dagger boys. They make everything seem so mysterious.
I suppose it is in Mr. Brooks' handwriting.
I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I don't think you should go. It might be a trap of some kind.
Now, who'd want to trap me? And for why? It doesn't add up. Now, stop worrying yourself over nothing, honey.
Your coffee, sir.
Sorry, waiter. Looks like we'll have to skip it. Let me have my check, will you, please?
Very good, sir.
Mr. Hungerford?
Yes?
You're right on time. I've a car over here.
Oh, I've got mine, too.
Oh, that's a complication, I'm afraid.
Well, suppose you drive to wherever we're going, and I'll follow.
Mr. Brooks said nothing about that. I think you'd better leave yours here, and you can pick it up later.
Okay. You're the boss.
Let us go then, shall we?
Is this the place?
Yes. Will you follow me?
In here?
Yes, that's right.
Look, I'm not quite sure.
Nice work, let's shut the door.
Right. What are we going to do with him?
Help me drag him over here.
Right.
We'll tie him to this chair. That's the idea. Give me a hand.
He's coming round already, I think.
Good. A bit tighter, I think.
Yes.
That's more like it.
What happened?
Good evening, Mr. Hungerford.
Lester. But I thought I was...
Going to meet your friend Brooke. Exactly. I'm sorry, but one has to resort to a little subterfuge now and then.
I don't get all this.
Then I shall do my best to enlighten you. My colleague, Mr. Lurtz here, first suggested he should lie in wait for you as you were going home. He's a very good shot, is Mr. Lurtz, and I'm sure he'd have done an excellent job, but there was a risk and he might have failed.
I didn't fail with the Dean woman, did I? Or with Gatacre?
I don't question your efficiency for a moment, Lurtz, but this way is better. You see, if a man's to die, it's better he should know why. Don't you agree, Mr. Hungerford? Or don't you follow me yet?
I follow you, all right.
Good. I was willing to overlook our little fracas at my flat the other night. Rather generously, you must admit. But you should never have got yourself engaged to Judy. That, I'm afraid, was fatal.
You mean to say
Exactly. Pistols at dawn, Mr. Hungerford? Your own phrase. Only there'll only be one pistol in the very capable hand of Mr. Lurtz.
You don't kid yourself that even with me out of the way, Judy's going to fall for you, do you?
I think it's possible. Gratitude can easily turn to love.
And what's she got to be grateful to you about?
I propose to clear up the mystery of her brother's death, to remove the stigma of suicide, which he appears to find so distressing.
Yeah, cook up some evidence, you mean, to make it look like murder?
But, my dear fellow, it was murder. Or shall we call it justifiable homicide?
Huh?
Young Farrell was very foolish. He was heavily in debt, and I offered him money in return for copies of certain documents in the possession of his chief, Sir Ronald Luke. It seemed a fair enough bargain to me.
It would, to you.
But far from being grateful, he called me a number of unpleasant names and threatened to expose me.
So you killed him, huh?
He left me no choice, I'm afraid.
And how do you figure you're going to sell the police a story like that without implicating yourself?
That's quite simple. I shall implicate you. When your body's found, there'll be certain papers in your wallet which will make it quite apparent you've been using your position at the embassy to obtain and pass on information to certain people in Switzerland.
Oh, you're crazy if you think anyone's going to believe that. Come to think of it, you're crazy anyway.
No! Oh. Never say that again.
You're crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
Get him, Lutz. Right. No, you don't.
George!
All right, Lutz, when you the gun, drop it.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Look out. Lester's got a gun.
Oh, my God. Over against that wall, Lutz. Keep your hands well up. Now turn your back. That's the idea, and stay like that. Let's set you loose first, Clark. There we are. How's that?
Fine.
Take this gun and keep an eye on Lutz.
Right.
I'll see if there's anything I can do for Lester. Lester, you hear me? Yes. I didn't want to shoot you, but you forced me. Better this way. Maybe you're right. Listen to me, Lester. You've got a last chance to square your conscience. I know you were working for someone else. Yes. Someone else. Who? What's his name? Yes. Who is he?
Did you get it, George?
Yes, I got it. Lester? He's dead, I'm afraid.
Well, I can't shed any tears over that. Well, what are we going to do with this Lurtz now?
Turn around, Lutz.
No, don't.
You can lower your hands now. Give me your wrists. Those will keep you quiet till we turn you in.
Turn me in?
For a couple of murders you were kind enough to admit. Gatacre was my friend, remember?
So you were listening, George.
Well, you don't imagine I got here by chance, do you?
I've been trying to figure out just how you did get here.
Oh, that's easy. I just picked up Lurtz's trail and saw him meet you outside Holborn Tube. So I thought I'd better join the party, just in case.
Oh, it's lucky for me you did.
Oh, I'd have intervened sooner. Only I was interested to hear what Lester had to say. We've a lot to do yet. Come on, Clark, let's get moving, shall we? There you are, Hector.
Shit. Oh, I believe you got me, Gilbert. I can only go there.
Of course I've got you, dear boy, right where I want you. There. Mate. It's not very good at chess, are you, Hector?
Oh, my dear fellow, it ill becomes a winner to gloat.
Oh, bad loser, eh?
Not at all. I think I'd better go.
Nonsense, it's early yet, just after midnight.
It's all right for you actors. Natural night birds, all of you.
What you need, old boy, is another whiskey. Now, say when.
Oh, really, Gilbert? Just a small one, please.
What sort of a small one? Here, have a real snorter.
You're obnoxiously hearty tonight, I must say.
Well, why not? God's in his heaven, and all's right with the world.
I detest heartiness.
You know what's the trouble with you, Hector? Liver, not enough exercise. Now, take me, for instance.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oh, what is it, Jameson?
2 gentlemen have called, sir.
At this hour? Who are they?
Mr. Brooke and a Mr. Hungerford, sir.
Hungerford?
Our young American friend. Naive, but rather charming.
Oh, yes, that chap, yes. Well, damn it, what can they want? Oh, ask them in, Jameson.
Very good, sir.
Now, if you'd rather not stay, dear boy.
No, not at all, not at all. Mr. Brooke, Mr. Hungerford.
Good evening, Hungerford.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Sir Hector.
Oh, delighted to see you again, young man.
I'd like to introduce a friend of mine, Mr. George Brooke. Sir Gilbert Mildmay.
How do you do?
Sir Hector Panderville.
How do you do?
Well, now then, gentlemen. Drinks?
No, thanks.
Not for me.
You'd better do the talking, George.
Bless my soul, this all sounds very serious.
It is, I'm afraid, sir. First, let me explain. I'm a member of what's commonly known as the Secret Service.
One of Fordingham's boys, eh?
Yes.
How interesting. Do go on, Mr. Brooke.
Recently, while he was investigating a certain smuggling activities on the continent, a colleague of mine was murdered. I traced his killer, a man named Lurtz, to England.
In the course of my inquiries, I discovered that the man behind the smuggling racket was the blackmailer known as the Prince of Plunder.
One up to me, Hector. Didn't I always insist there was such a man?
Assuming we can accept Mr. Brooks' story, of course.
You can accept it, all right, sir. As you can guess, this Prince of Plunder is a man of considerable social standing. Over the years, he's kept diaries of these activities, and as a result, he's been in a unique position to extract blackmail. Normally, he's worked through what one might call a chief of staff, a man you both know.
Who the devil's that?
Gerald Lester.
Lester? Really, Mr.
I
Brooks?
can't believe it. It must be some mistake.
We've had his confession, Sir Gilbert.
You mean he's under arrest?
Lester is dead.
Dead? And this man, what did you call him? Lutz?
He's in custody on 2 charges of murder.
Tell me, Mr. Brooks, as a matter of curiosity, in his confession, did Lester name the man he worked for?
Yes. That's how we found the diaries. We've been doing a little burgling, strictly illegal, of course.
Whereabout?
231 Lowndes Square.
231... Why, damn it.
Exactly, Gilbert. My address.
But,
You seem to have done very well, Mr. Brooks. Allow me to drink to your success.
Grab that glass, Clark.
Right. Give me. Let me go. You'll break my arm.
You got it, George?
Yes.
Oh, you
I thought so.
Will someone please tell me what this is all about?
You weren't quite quick enough, Sir Hector. I saw you drop the tablet in the glass. There'll be no easy way out for the Prince of Plunder.
Not you, Hector. Surely not you.
My dear fellow, don't look so surprised. After all, you're not the only good actor in the world, you know.
If you're quite ready, Sir Hector, shall we go?
In The Prince of Plunder, adapted by Rex Reenitz from the novel by Sidney Haller, Sir Hector Panderville was played by James Thomason, George Brooke by Clifford Norgate, Sir John Mildmay by Godfrey Kenton, and Clark Hungerford by Edward Bishop. Elizabeth Cassie played Judy, Diana Payan, Betty, Hector Ross, Sir Brian Fordingham, Edward Kelsey, Inspector Clavering, Ian Cooper, Sir Charles Morley, Rosemary Martin, Vanya Dean, John Bentley, Sir Ronald Luke, Griselda Harvey, Lady Blanchard, Peter Tuddenham, Gerald Lester, Anthony Brothers, Lutz, Robin Brown, Tom Farrell, Cordelia Mansell, Marie, Ian Ricketts, the croupier, Anthony Higginson, Jameson, and Kim Grant, Lady Blanchard's butler. The Prince of Plunder was produced by David Geary.
He's going. Just as well. Lousy scuffer. Turning the corner. I'd have done him if he'd walked across the street. I hate scuffers. I'd have done him, I would.
Oh, we believe you. Thousands wouldn't.
Hey, he's gone now, so everything's all right. Get the expert. Thinks he knows all about it. Just because he nicked a ballpoint pen out of Woolies when the sales girl wasn't looking. Thinks he's another Al Capone. You can't trust scuffers. He'll be round the corner waiting to pounce. Oh, no. You're looking for a bit of warm. Into Carter's Bakery for hot buttered scones and a jug of Java. Scuffer heaven, that is, haven't you heard? Here, listen, do we wait for him coming out or move on? Oh, move on. I want to go home. Hey, listen to Crybaby. He wants his mumsy wumsy and his goodly little teddy bear. I'll leave off him. This is his first time. You weren't so hot your first time either. Come on, might as well start the car. We'll do a shop further up the street. Eyes wide open for a likely target, Jimmy. Remember me, old son. This is what we come for in the first place. I feel sick, Les. I do. Swallow hard and hold your stomach. Hold it, Ron. That one looks likely. News agents. Sweetson tobacco. Whatever's left in the till. Just about our number, that is. Yeah, looks likely. Nobody about either. Handy, very handy. Hey.
time our little Jimmy cut his teeth, ain't it? He has to start sometime.
Hey, no. Hey, not me, no. I couldn't.
Yeah, you could, Jimmy. Nothing to it. Look, sellotape over the door glass, handkerchief wrapped round the knuckles, first whammo through the glass, and in, spring the lock, and the door opens like it were Christmas. Isn't that right, Ron?
There's nothing to it. It's a piece of cake.
But I've had no practice. I mean...
Practice on that door over there, Jimmy. You'll make it, you'll see.
No, Les, please.
You listen to me cry, baby. You're going because if you don't, we'll smash that plate glass window and then we'll yell our heads off at the scuffers. Then they'll come running, and believe me, when they get here, we'll point the finger directly at you.
Wait, don't let him push me out, Les.
Go on, Jimmy. You heard him. He means it, and so do I.
Go on, move it, Jimmy. And don't take too long over it. We'll give you 10 minutes. If you're not out by then, we'll blow the whistle and scarper. That bleating crybaby. Why'd you have to bring him in, Les? He could foul up the whole deal.
Well, I hadn't much option. Dogs me tracks like a scuffer's bloodhound. Still, you never know. He might turn into a likely lad.
Nah, him. He's a martyr if ever I saw one.
Yeah. Not so fast with the martyr bit. Look. He's through the glass and fiddling with the lock.
Hey. Half a dollar on him cutting his finger on the bleeding to death.
No. Hey, no. He's got the door open. And he's in. I told you he might turn out likely.
Nah, he's got to get his stuff out of the shop yet. And without waking whoever it is that sleeps in the flat above.
Oh, he's light on his feet, is Jimmy. And he can move fast.
Hey, like that scuffer. What? The blatant scuffer is coming up the other side of the street.
Just sit still and look innocent. With any luck, he'll walk straight past.
Look, he's seen us. Let's get out of it.
Shut up! Keep still.
But he's coming over.
Listen, if he says anything, you keep your lip button and let me do the talking. Evening, Constable. Lovely night for ducks.
Is it?
Get that, Ron. Smart is our constable. Answers quick as a flash.
Yeah, quick as a flash.
I think we can do without the comedy. Now, come on. Both of you out the car onto the pavement. I want to have a look at you.
Now, just hold on a minute, Constable. We're not doing anything unlawful, are we, Ron?
No, of course not. We wouldn't think of it.
How about loitering?
We're not loitering, are we, Ron?
No. We're waiting for our friend.
And where might this alleged friend be?
Over there, see?
Huh? Where?
Get him, Ron! Give it to him! And again, Ron. Make sure of him. He knows our faces. Hold his arms. Got him.
All right, Scooper. This is for all my mates. You lot have packed off them bosses.
He's out now, Ron. Leave him. Into the car. Let's get out of it.
Right. Hey, what about Jimmy?
All right. Here he comes. Look, he's scared to death. Must have heard the noise.
Hey, the scuffer's hurt. He's moaning.
Shut your face and get in here. We've got to be out of here before the local citizens decide to have a go.
Hey, but we can't leave him like that.
No, of course we can't. We don't intend to, do we, Ron?
No, Les, we don't. Hey, look out! You're gonna hit him! Yeah. Oh, God! Oh, God, you've done for him now! You've really done for him!
Well, you're comfortable, Mom, to help you, lad. I don't expect any reverse. I'd say he was doing very nicely. I'm pleased with his progress. The knife wound is almost healed. He took it in the chest. Luckily, the aim was awry and the blade glanced off a rib. Painful, but at least not fatal. It could have been, Chief Superintendent. It could have been. I suppose that's why you're here.
That is one of the reasons, yes.
Nasty business. Well, the escape car ran over his ankle. Luckily, Marn regained consciousness as the car approached, saw it, and managed to drag himself out of the way. I don't think there could be any doubt about the driver's intentions. Marn is very emphatic. He says it was attempted murder.
Oh, does he? It's interesting.
Well, he'll suffer a limp for the rest of his life, but then he's lucky to survive at all, isn't he?
Yes, he is, Doctor.
Very lucky indeed.
Crime Squad Chief Inspector Brown speaking. Accounts? About my pay, is it? I always said I deserved an increase. Who? How do you spell it? M-A-R-N-E. PC John Mann. Yes, I know the name, but he's not with the Regional Crime Squad. Not in this area, anyway.
Morning, Bert.
Oh, one moment, Accounts. Chief Superintendent Miller's just come in. I'll ask him.
Ask him what?
Accounts on the line, sir. They've PC John Mann's pay packet sitting in their office, and they don't know what to do with it. Should I tell them?
Humour was never your strong point, Bert.
This PC Mann, he's not with us, sir.
I'm aware of that. But he will be, Bert. He will be. You can count on it.
Hello, Accounts. Sorry to keep you waiting. You can have Mann's pay transferred to this office. Yes. For how long? How would I know? I'm only a chief inspector.
Come in. Oh, close the door before the draft blows me out.
In my book, November is the worst month of the year. Cold and damp.
Ah, you're getting old, Bert.
I am, and you're getting crafty.
Crafty? I don't understand.
You've called me Bert about 4 times already. Now, that means you're up to something. And when you're up to something, I'm in trouble. Now, you better tell me all about it and give me time to prepare my defence.
You know me too well. I'll have to arrange a transfer.
Like you arranged Mann's?
Oh, no, not quite. I've had a word, that's all. Police Constable John Mann's a very interesting customer, Bert. He speaks 2 languages, French and Spanish, and he has his O-levels in Latin and modern history.
Can he catch villains?
The last time he tried, he caught a knife in the chest.
Did he now? John Mann?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I've placed him now. He had to go at 3 shop breakers the night Jack Asprey was murdered.
Yeah, he did. Ended up in hospital for his trouble.
Not very impressive.
Read the case. Of the file here. When you're finished with it, you can tell me what you think.
Right. I mentioned the Asprey murder. Mann's coming into the squad wouldn't have anything to do with that case, now, would it?
Oh, it might. You tell me.
Well, it's an unsolved crime. We had 200 detectives working on it without any satisfactory conclusion.
We had to pull them out because of other work.
And you didn't like to do it?
What CID likes an unsolved murder on its books?
But the Asprey killing was just one case. Oh, I admit that pulling our lads out after all that hard work is guaranteed to increase our blood pressure. But what else could we do?
You know my idea.
This business of one man working exclusively on one case.
A man with unlimited time, the rest of his career if necessary.
Oh, it's crazy.
A dream, maybe. But one with a chance.
You mean this new man, this Mann?
It rests with him. You see, for the type of work I have in mind, the man has to be exceptional. I couldn't do it. To be frank, Bert, neither could you.
No, I wouldn't want to try.
Neither does Mann, at the moment.
But you've had his pay transferred to this office?
He leaves hospital today. He's going to the south of France. His mother lives there. Saint-Sever. Mann says the local wine's marvellous.
Oh, and the sunshine. I can understand the attraction the place has for him.
But getting there will take money.
And money means pay.
You've got it.
Well, I'll be missing all that sunshine. He's not going to be pleased, sir. In my day, uniformed constables referred to senior ranks as sir. A common enough courtesy, you might say, PC Mann. On the other hand, you might not, you being of the younger generation.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just that, I've only an hour to reach the airport.
I'll accept that as an excuse for your bad manners. Not that I think it's reasonable, mind. Now, what was it you said about your pay?
Well, I was told that it had been transferred to this office.
Told by whom?
The divisional sergeant. He couldn't give a reason for it. He said something about it being easier for me to come round here instead of him wasting his time on the telephone.
Suggesting we waste his time? I'll have to have a word with him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Constable. Now, why would your pay be transferred here?
I don't know, sir.
You're not joining as a detective, are you?
Definitely not, sir.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that. I'm trying very hard to allow for the fact that you've just left hospital. But don't try me too far now. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. I apologize, sir.
Yes, I should think you do. Now, you try to curb your annoyance, and I'll have a word with my chief.
Yeah?
Brian here, sir. I've a PC Mann out here.
And he's kicking up all kinds of tarnations about his pay. He says it's been transferred to this office, but I can't find any record of it.
Send him in, Bert.
Sir, you ought to see my boss, Chief Superintendent Miller, through that door.
Thank you, sir.
Man.
Sir?
We may call Mr. Miller Dusty, but only behind his back. We say sir to his face, and we mean it.
Come in. Chief Inspector Bryan said you wanted to see me, sir.
Yes, indeed. Shut the door and come and sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you like coffee? Well, of course you would. Bert? Sir? 2 coffees. And not the usual poisonous brew. Blue Mountain and brown sugar. Black for me. You take milk, man.
Oh, black for me, sir.
Ah, good lad. Both black, Bert, and quick about it.
Right, sir.
Now. How's the chest and the leg?
Oh, fine, sir. The hospital started a good job. I do have a bit of a limp. Perhaps you noticed.
No, I didn't, but you thinking I might means you're sensitive about it. Don't be. It isn't the end of the world.
Well, just my career.
You know what I think about that, John? Oh, I can't call you John, by the way.
Oh, of course, sir. I have a feeling I'm not cut out to be a detective, sir. I've no sense of vocation.
Vocation's a funny word. One I've never really understood. Devotion to duty, yes. Dedication, too, but vocation?
A calling, sir.
I'm aware of the dictionary definition.
Sorry, sir.
You're a pedantic young man, aren't you?
Not at all detective material.
I'll decide that, if you don't mind.
Well, it may not be Blue Mountain, but it's the best I can do.
Ever been served coffee by a chief inspector before, John?
No, sir.
Mark it down to experience, one you'll never forget. Thank you, Bert.
My pleasure. Any time.
Bert didn't think he was cut out to be an admin officer. I managed to change his mind.
As you hope to change mine.
I'll advise you to the best of my ability. If you've any sense, you'll listen.
Oh, yes, sir, but Well, I have a plane to catch inside the hour, sir.
Man, you're still a member of the force. I'd ask you to remember it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, stop fidgeting about like a schoolgirl and listen to me. I'm a detective because I chose to be. I'm a good detective because I've worked at it. I'm a chief superintendent because someone recognized my ability and decided to make use of it. And they were right. And that's not the boasting that it sounds.
No, sir.
No, sir. I think I see a similar ability in you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, it's no compliment, believe me. We need good detectives. But I warn you, you'll work until you drop and then you'll work again. You'll suffer. You'll curse me until pension day. But you'll solve cases and put the villains behind bars, their rightful place. And because I believe just that, I want you here in the Regional Crime Squad. What do you say?
Well, just like that, with no time to think about it?
You've had time enough to think in hospital. Now's the time for decision. You either walk out of that door with your pay and no career, or you remain in that chair and listen to me outline your first case as a detective with the Regional Crime Squad. Now, which is it to be?
Well, I suppose there are other flights to France.
Good man. And other months of the year in which to travel. November's no good to anyone. I never liked it.
And my pay, sir?
Well, Chief Inspector Bryan will deal with any query you might have.
The thought does cross my mind, sir, that you had my pay transferred, knowing full well that I... Well...
A good detective's also a good con man, John. You'll learn. Now, down to business. There is a job I have in mind for you, and the basic outline of it is this. And with other crimes mounting in the area, I had to withdraw men from the Asprey investigation. First the detective inspectors, then the sergeants, finally the constables. 200 men all told, and the case still open on the books. Not at all tidy, wouldn't you say?
Yet those same men covered a lot of ground and interviewed everyone concerned.
With one exception.
The murderer.
The murderer of Jack Asprey. Or maybe they did interview him, but he was too fly.
And you want me to...
Find, arrest, and secure a conviction in the court. I don't like unsolved murders, John, and I'm not prepared to have one on my patch.
It's a tall order, sir.
To succeed where 200 of the best detectives in the country failed. Of course it's a tall order. But you have two things on your side. You're new to the case and bring a fresh outlook to it. And you can have an unlimited amount of time in which to solve it. And when I say unlimited, that's exactly what I mean. The rest of your career, if necessary.
I've never had that approach before, sir.
No, you haven't. But it's been a dream of mine for a long time. Brian could tell you just how long. He doesn't agree with me, you know. Thinks it might have a harmful effect on the man assigned to it. It's up to you, John, to prove him wrong.
I can see why he's doubtful about it.
Do you want to pull out now? Well, there's still time. You only got to say the word, and I'll call it a day. You can walk out of this office a comparatively free man.
It is a challenge.
Indeed.
Where would I begin?
With this file on the Asprey case. Read thoroughly and inwardly digest. And when you've digested, have a word with Manny Thompson. He owns the Pim Club.
Of which Asprey was manager.
Right. And one who, although earning only £30 a week, managed to have a bank balance of £15,000.
Oh, Detective Constable Mann, don't forget your pay.
I was about to, sir. Thanks for reminding me.
When I said Detective Constable, I wasn't being premature, was I?
It seems not, sir. I'm still trying to catch up with the idea.
And the Asprey murder.
Oh, you noticed the file? It came as a bit of a shock. One moment thinking of lazy days spent in the sun, the next with a murder dumped in my lap.
Oh, now you know why we call Dusty Sir to his face, and why we mean it.
Yes, I do, sir.
Good. Well, at least you've learned something. I've had young men in here who couldn't learn anything in a month of Sundays. Not that they lasted. Dusty doesn't like dead wood.
Or dead club managers.
No CID wants an unsolved murder on its books.
I know, sir. Oh, I realise that.
Well, man, here's your pay. Now, my advice is bank everything except what you need for keeping alive. By the time you work through the Asprey file, you should have a healthy sum tucked away in your account. And then what price, Sansevier?
Or Bermuda.
Oh. Yes, I like a man with ambition and with guts. Hey, come here. Now, I'm going to risk an informant. Have a word with Manny Thompson, the owner of the Pim Club.
It's funny, sir, but Superintendent Miller said the same thing.
Eh? Oh, did he? Well, that just proves the saying that all great minds think alike. But watch out for Manny Thompson. He's a tough customer.
Yes, sir. I will, sir. Thanks for the advice.
Not at all. Oh, and man.
Sir?
Good luck.
Mr. Thompson?
I'm Manny Thompson. It's a long time since I was called Mister. Not collecting debts, are you? I've got a way of dealing with gents who collect debts.
My name is Mann, from the Regional Crime Squad.
Ah, Jack. I should have known, but me nose isn't what it was. And it busted, see? 5 times in the ring. Yeah, maybe you remember.
You used to wrestle?
As the masked terror. Never unmasked. How's that for a record, eh?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Listen, I tell you, there's never been a better man inside the ring. You see these arms? I could crush a gorilla, believe me. You want I should show you?
No.
Okay, then, listen, they're pretty good. I don't want a murder on my hands.
You've got one.
Well, Jack Asprey? Not me, copper, you got it. And you got 3 blocks of a blind alley with it, ain't you?
Progress is slow.
Yeah, you could say that again. 4 months now, where are you? I'll tell you where you are, Mr. Mann. And that is nowhere. You got as much chance of catching Jack's killer as I've got of winning this jackpot. Good.
What were you saying about my chances?
No matter which ways you look at it, the odds are against the player. All right, so you can laugh, but do I see a killer behind bars?
You could help.
I've helped already. You're not the first copper to sniff around this club, Mr. Mann. There was a whole squad that night, asking questions, taking fingerprints, photographs, upsetting the customers.
Anyone particularly upset?
I don't rat on me table players. Aren't they me living?
What kind of living do you make, Manny?
Use your eyes. Do you see a Rolls Royce outside the door? You see me using Chanel No. 5 as shaving lotion. You see me lighting me cigar with fibres.
How much did you pay Jack Asprey to manage the Pim Club?
30 quid a week plus expenses. No more, no less. And believe me, around here that is generous in the extreme.
And how come he'd saved £15,000?
Why ask me? If I knew his system, wouldn't I be playing it myself?
He gambled?
Jack Asprey? No, he didn't gamble. When I mentioned his system, I meant about making money. Now, Mrs. Asprey, Jack's missus might tell you. I can't. Oh, he found something, believe me, but not in this club. Well, take a look around. Think you can make 15,000 out of this place? Come up with yes and I'll make you an offer.
Asprey had some angle, Manny. How about blackmail?
In my club. This is a respectable house and I don't like your language.
You said Asprey had a sister.
Jack was a gent. A real gent. Natty dress hair, nice voice, good manners. He didn't touch dirt.
Enemies?
This club ain't no kindergarten. It is strictly not for children. Enemies? Sure, Jack had enemies. Don't we all?
Or was he ever involved in trouble? I mean, say a fight.
Well, do I employ a manager to involve himself in fights? I've got bouncers for the drunks and the poor losers. Why should the manager be involved? I ask you.
He was never involved?
Well, I wouldn't say never. Once, yes, he was involved. Well, but it wasn't so much a fight as an argument. All right, so a customer let go a right hand and Jack got a punch on the nose for his trouble. But that was his fault. I told him, Jack, I said, you keep out of it. And I've got men to handle it. But, yes, that once he was involved, Mr. Mann.
Names, Manny.
Now, that's funny. But I ain't got no memory for names. Faces, yeah, but not names. Not ever.
Edmund Manuel Thompson, known as Manny, 2 convictions for inflicting grievous bodily harm, 3 months spent in Walton. You wouldn't stand a chance with the magistrates if I asked for the withdrawal of your license. And don't look at me like that. You can get a long sentence for an assault on a policeman. Now, come on, Manny. Now, why should we quarrel?
Bleeding coppers.
With a job to do. Now, I want those names.
When there's trouble, where'd you look? You look in the ladies' powder room, Mr. Mann, in the ladies' powder room.
A woman was involved?
Yeah, and a more toffee-nosed piece you never did see.
Called?
Mrs. Livers. Well, that's how you spell it, but she said levers. I made it plain enough, believe me.
The wife of the insurance broker, Henry Levers. Well, he lives out of Bredbury. He's the local JP.
He could be the local archbishop for all I care. The chap she was with, and it wasn't her husband, Mr. Mann, took a swing at one of our regulars. There was a bit of bother. Table went over and 1 or 2 glasses were broken.
Who was the regular?
A photographer. I know he's a photographer because he used to stick his gear behind the bar. I don't know his name.
Local?
Could be.
Should be easy enough to check. And you say Mrs. Levers caused the trouble?
You married?
Well, no. Well, why do you ask?
If you were, you'd know that women always cause the trouble. When there's a fuss, look for the bint. Grab her arm and heave her out onto the pavement. Only gently. Who wants a court case?
All right, Manny.
Hey, is that it?
For the moment.
Yeah, would I expect anything else?
Good afternoon.
I don't deal with doorstep traders. Good afternoon.
Just a moment.
I'm not prepared to argue, young man.
Mrs. Henry Levers?
Well, that doesn't impress me either. We do have a telephone, and the directory is available to all and sundry. Now, will you go on your way unassisted, or have I to call the police?
My name is Mann, Mrs. Levers. A detective constable with the Regional Crime Squad.
Oh. You do have some form of identification?
Yes, my warrant card. Here.
I see. Well?
Well, could we talk inside?
Well, I'm rather busy.
It is important.
Is it? Oh, well, all right. If I can only give you a few minutes, I have an appointment.
Well, that will be time enough, Mrs. Levers. Thank you.
So what can I do for you, Constable Mann? You did say constable, didn't you?
A detective constable.
There's a difference?
A slight, but a difference. I'd like you to answer 1 or 2 questions.
Shouldn't I have my solicitor with me?
Well, I'm sure you're capable of handling your own affairs, Mrs. Levers.
Oh, are you? You should talk to my husband. Won't you sit down?
Oh, thank you.
A cigarette?
No, I don't, thank you.
No vices. I'll have to recommend you to my husband. You do know he's a JP?
Oh, yes, I do indeed.
Yes. Well, what did you want to ask me?
Were you being blackmailed by Jack Asprey?
Well, that's a bit direct.
Well, if you say so. Were you being blackmailed?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, blackmail isn't the kind of crime one can be unsure about, is it?
No, it isn't, Mrs. Leavers.
Then why ask such a damn fool question? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you, but it took me by surprise. Did you intend to?
Blackmail is an unpleasant business, Mrs. Leavers. I like to see it out in the open, then I can fight it.
Well, I appreciate your concern. But why would you think that I might have been blackmailed by this, Asprey?
Didn't you know him?
Well, I knew of him.
I'm investigating his murder.
But that was... Well, it was months ago. I thought the case was closed.
An unsolved murder is never closed to investigation, Mrs. Leavers.
I suppose not. But why come to me?
Well, Asprey was the manager of the Pym Club, which you frequented.
I wouldn't say frequented.
Attended.
On occasion.
You gambled?
In a small way. It seemed harmless enough.
Mrs. Leavers, I want to be frank with you. We do have a file on Jack Asprey, and we know that you paid regular sums of money into his account.
To settle a gambling debt.
And yet you say you gambled only in a small way.
The debt was accumulated over a period, and it was a cause of some embarrassment to me. I do have a certain social standing, you know what I mean?
You didn't want to tell your husband?
Oh, it might have been awkward for him.
He being a JP?
Yes.
So you paid off the debt in installments?
Yes. I resent having to tell you that I have no personal income of my own, but the fact remains that I have to rely on what my husband gives me. Like so many other housewives. It's an unenviable position. I had to put a certain sum aside each month to cover the debt. As you say, I paid by installments. Why should I allow you to pry into what I consider my private affairs?
Mrs. Leavers, I could caution you and take you down to headquarters, but I'd rather you told me the truth here in your own home. It would be easier for me and far less embarrassing to you.
I'm telling you the truth. I resent you saying that I'm not.
I believe Asprey was blackmailing you, that he had some evidence which he could use against you, and that he threatened to take that evidence to your husband.
It isn't true.
I've seen all the tricks a woman uses, and turning on the tears is just one of them.
I'm not prepared to say anything else without the presence of my solicitor.
I had hoped to avoid that, Mrs. Leavers, but as you wish. Oh, just one point before I go. Jack Asprey is dead. But if what he held against you, the evidence I talked about, if that fell into other hands, well, need I go on?
What makes you think that if indeed I was being blackmailed, I didn't destroy the evidence after Asprey's death?
I don't think you did, Mrs. Leavers.
What you think doesn't bother me particularly.
No, I'm sure it doesn't. But if you are contacted again, well, please let me know. It is important. Your peace of mind is at stake, you know.
I think that's my worry.
The murder of Jack Asprey is my worry. Well, I'll leave my telephone number, just in case.
I'm sure it's in the book.
You may get my chief, Charles Miller. He's not as easygoing as I am, Mrs. Leavers. Not as easygoing at all.
Well, John, you think she's lying?
Well, she's afraid of her husband. It all seems natural enough.
From what I've heard of Mr. Henry Leavers, JP, he's not the nicest of men. Not nice at all. But then neither's blackmail or murder.
I'm sure Mrs. Leavers is hiding something.
What's your next move?
I'm interested in the photographer who was involved with Mrs. Leavers and her escort.
Compromising situations caught by the camera's eye, and a photographer with a dirt track for a mind.
Yeah, something like that.
This compromising situation, could it have been rigged?
Well, I suppose so, yes.
In the Pym Club?
Well, it seems a logical place. Well, all my inquiries bring me back to it. Mrs. Leavers frequented the place, Manny Thompson owns it, and Jack Asprey was a club manager.
And the photographer was a regular?
Yeah.
But you don't know the name of the photographer?
No, sir.
I tell you what, you have a word with Ron Kay, do you know him?
Well, I know of him.
Yeah, he's a crime reporter, one of the best in the business. And he's a good friend of the crime squad. Because it pays him to be, you understand.
On mutual confidences.
Information on a 50-50 basis.
Information?
A story. Something to keep his wolf of an editor satisfied. You'll find Ron Kay in Yates's main wine lodge, usually. Well, he isn't a lunchtime drinker, but he shows his face in case somebody has something for him.
Well, thanks, sir.
And, John, after you've seen Ron Kay, Why not go and talk to the wife of the murdered man, Mrs. Asprey?
Any particular line?
Manny Thompson suggested it to you, didn't he? Mrs. Asprey's selling her husband's car. The advertisement was in last night's paper. Have a look at the vehicle. You never know. There might be a lead somewhere.
Well, thanks again, sir.
Don't thank me, John.
We chiefs do have our uses.
Oh, I know your chief, Charles Miller. Yes, we've helped each other in the past. Look, we can't talk here. Let's go find a quiet corner.
You are joking, of course.
Here we are. Free table. And if you've never believed in miracles, now's the time to change your mind.
I believe finding you at all in this crowd was miracle enough.
Aye. Look at them. The great British press. The upholders of prestige, defenders of the faith, watchdogs of the nation. All boozing hard enough to qualify for coronaries and wondering frantically just who's going to provide their next paragraph. Yeah, it's a depressing business, John Mann.
Well, you look well enough on it.
Born and bred to it, that's why. Printer's ink instead of blood in my veins. What about you? Are you going to survive?
Well, I'm going to try.
Well said. I'm sure you are. I know about the stabbing. Part of my job. And the escape car running over your ankle. About the three who attacked you. Did the police ever make an arrest?
Oh, yes, they did indeed.
Ah.
They're awaiting trial.
One of them might prove useful to you. When he comes out of prison, that is. Learn to cultivate him. Do what you can for his family when he's inside. Well, it's like tending a plant. With the right sort of care, it should flower.
I don't like informers.
They're as essential to your profession as they are to mine, John Marr. Don't knock the informer.
Yeah, as long as you don't consider me in that category.
Oh, dear me. Hurt your feelings, did I? Well, what are we to call it, then? An exchange of information?
On a 50-50 basis?
Ah, Charles Miller has had a word, I see. All right. But at the moment, it's going to be a bit one way, isn't it? I might have something for you, you have nothing for me, right?
As you say, at the moment.
Yes. Well, why not? What do you want to know?
Well, it's about a photographer. He used to frequent the Pym Club.
Photographer? Yeah. Probably Philip Fetters. Mind you, he hasn't been seen for a while. You might have trouble in finding him.
Fetters? Thanks. And Miller said you'd help.
On that 50-50 basis we talked about.
Of course.
I've a feeling about you, John Mann. I think you're going to crack the Asprey case.
Thanks.
And when you do, I want the full story. I've already thought of a title. Lonely Beat. How'd you like it?
It's a bit melodramatic, isn't it?
Ah, the readers will love it. And rightly. But a word of warning about your chief, Charles Miller. He's clever and cunning. And he can be ruthless.
Doesn't he need to be?
Yes. But like all good generals, he'd sacrifice men to gain an objective.
You mean he might sacrifice me?
Yes. So be very, very careful. I've an interest in suffering humanity, and I don't want to lose the source of good stories.
You've really got me worried.
Jack Asprey had a finger in many pies, but one of the juiciest was one-armed bandits. They're big business, John Mann, and coupled with gambling clubs make a mighty big magnet to attract what you might call undesirable aliens to this part of the world.
Oh, you mean gangsters?
I do.
That is melodramatic.
No. Stateside gangs are interested in our homegrown clubs. They contact a local man over here, give him sweet talk and a big budget, and turn him loose as a scout.
Yeah, but scouts are mobile. I mean, Asprey was rooted in the Pym Club.
Now, I'm not saying Asprey was the scout. I don't think he was. But I do believe he was contacted by this travelling man, Rep, call him what you will, and that he agreed to cooperate. Well, could have been nasty for him if he'd refused. A petrol bomb through a club window does an awful lot of damage.
Oh, come on, Mr. Kerr. I mean, you can't really expect me to believe any of this.
I can, and I do. And you'd best believe it, too. I think Asprey was the victim of a gang killing. I don't know what his particular offence was, but I'd lay odds at 10 to 1 that he'd angered his stateside bosses, enough for them to pass the word to a hired executioner.
Yeah, but this isn't Chicago.
Oh, no. This is dear old England. It's also the age of violence, the age of quick profit, duck and run. The stakes are the highest ever, and the players in the game know that it's all or nothing. Don't dismiss gang killings. I could quote to you 3 recent cases that would make your hair stand on end.
And where would this photographer, Philip Fetters, fit into the scheme?
Could be the agent, the travelling man.
The idea of Asprey blackmailing club customers doesn't wash with you, then.
Well, if it was Asprey's sideline, maybe. Fetters, a photographer. Yes, he could have been asked to help. Maybe he did. If you don't find him, you'll know he double-crossed his stateside holders, too.
Well, you think he might have been, removed?
You're looking doubtful. You're too transparent for a copper old son. But even if you do find what I said too difficult to swallow, accept my advice, keep your eyes and ears open. If you hear a footstep behind you, turn it and ask questions afterwards.
And clobber an innocent citizen.
If this gang thought you were getting close to them, they'd do something about it. I mean it. This game is for big boys, John Marn. Dirty, dangerous. So watch out.
Yes, I will. Thanks for the warning.
Any time. Now it's your turn. What are your immediate plans? Not for publication, just to satisfy my curiosity.
Well, Miller said something about Mrs. Asprey wanting to sell her husband's car.
Oh, and you're in the market. Oh, best of British luck to you. Asprey had a Mercedes. The police force must have had a pay rise.
This is the garage, Mr.
Ma.
If you wouldn't mind lifting the door.
Of course.
I'm afraid the car's stood since Jack's death. I don't drive, you see. Always meant to learn, but never found the time.
I thought your husband owned a Mercedes.
Oh, yes, he did, but that's at the local garage. Very proud of it was Jack. He liked to keep it in good order. Now, this one was a standby. Well, the second car. Jack liked the idea of a second car. Sort of prestige, if you know what I mean. The Aspreys as a two-car family. He was that sort of man.
Do you mind if I look inside?
Take your time. I hope you like it. Oh, I'll be glad to have it off my hands. And it seems such a waste it's standing here when a family could benefit from its use. You'll be a family man, Mr. Marn?
No. This road map, Mrs. Asprey, of the Lake District. Your husband's?
I suppose so.
Was he a fisherman?
Oh, not Jack. He wouldn't have known one end of a rod from the other.
I see.
Do you fish, Mr. Marn?
Well, yes, on occasion. Most times in troubled waters, Mrs. Asprey. I'm a policeman, you see.
A policeman?
Yes, sir. I'm investigating the death of your husband.
Then the car...
I'm sorry, I'm not in the market, love.
Well, don't expect me to tell you anything new. I gave all my ideas to those detectives who came round to see me the day after Jack died. Oh, I told them a thing or two. Well, I was upset, of course. Not only with the news about Jack, I thought it might have something to do with the photographs.
The photographs?
Jack had a parcel of them, and he left it on the sideboard. I thought it was for me, and I started opening it. And then he came in. He hit me, Mr. Marn. The first time in our married life, and he hit me. I didn't know they were so important. He said I'd no business to go around opening his parcels. Well, I told him it was an accident. But he didn't seem to believe me.
There, now, don't upset yourself, Mrs. Asprey. Now, try my handkerchief.
Thank you. I remembered the parcel when they told me.
About his, death?
Yes.
These photographs, I'd like to see them.
Oh, that's just it. So would others. But I don't have them now. I told that woman only yesterday. I don't have them, I said. She offered me money. She said I could have as much as I liked if I handed them over.
Wouldn't know her name.
No. Is it important?
It could be. Was she well-dressed, about 35 or 6, attractive face, slanted brown eyes, say, your height, and a little,
Shapelier? You don't have to be polite, Mr. Marn. I know I look like a sack of potatoes on occasions. Yes, that could be her. You've got a good eye.
Mrs. Levers.
Sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter. Now, look, about these photographs. Did you see them?
Enough to notice that they were photographs, but not to identify any one of them. They were rolled up. Jack had made a sort of, cylinder of them.
Cylinder?
Yes.
I see.
You won't want to look at the car now, will you?
Oh, yes, yeah, just in case. Oh, flat battery.
Oh, is that bad?
Oh, nothing a charge couldn't cure. Yeah, look, hang on. I'll back up my own car. I have some long leads I can run from my battery to the starter on yours.
It sounds all right. Is there enough petrol? If someone comes to look at it, I don't want the engine dying on them.
I'll run the car down to the local garage. Have them put a gallon in the tank.
Oh, I don't want to put you to any trouble.
There's no trouble. After all, it's the least I can do.
Yes, sir. And what can I do you for?
1 gallon of 3-star, please.
1 gallon?
I'm doing someone a favour.
Not me, sir. Not with only 1 gallon. Still better than nothing. Yeah, Jack Asprey's old heap, isn't it?
Well, how do you know I haven't bought this car?
Nah, not you. You look as though you have more sense.
Thanks.
Anyone buys this buys a load of trouble. Jack used to bring it down here for servicing, and I'd tell him to get rid. Bought himself a Merc in the end, but he kept tight hold of this monster. I worked on it about 6 months back. Had a go at the engine. Needed a miracle to put it right.
What did Asprey want doing to the engine? Tuning?
You're joking, I hope. That engine could be tuned with a 16-pound hammer. Now, as a car, that heap qualifies for the old age pension. Should be retired, put out to grass. Yeah, one thing about the last job I did for Jack. He wouldn't let me do it down here where I've ready access to all the necessary tools. Now, he wanted the job doing in his own garage. Well, I didn't like it. But he paid promptly, and that's rare enough, believe me.
He always paid cash?
Oh, yeah, always. And on the nail. So why wouldn't I do a good customer a favour? Mind you, as a job of work, it was far from being satisfactory. He wouldn't let me finish the reassembly of the engine.
Oh? Why not?
Said he wanted to have a go himself. But it was all left thumbs. As a mechanic, he'd have made a good painter. But he passed over a quid or two. I wished him luck and opted it.
How far had you progressed with the engine?
Not far. I tightened down the cylinder head, but the manifold and water pipes were off.
Look, I'm no mechanic. Would you like to show me?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll just have the bonnet up. Yeah, so, you see, this is the manifold, and that was off, and these pipes... Aye.
What is it?
Someone's been mucking about inside here, mate. Yeah, I don't leave nuts undone. Look at this.
So someone's been working on it?
Yeah, mauling it more like. They ham-handed it twit.
Asprey?
No, even he had more sense.
Look, could you swear to it that this cylinder head had been removed after you'd worked on it?
Yeah, of course I could. Yeah, but why should I?
I'm a policeman. I'm from the Regional Crime Squad. I'm investigating the murder of Jack Asprey. Now, the removal of this cylinder head could have some bearing on the case.
Could it? Well, if you say so. A copper, eh? You're a crafty one.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, I bet. Now, I like Jack Asprey. I really did. Look, if I can help...
Good. Look, may I use your telephone?
If you put a tanner in the box, of course you can.
Your blackmail theory looks more credible by the minute, John. Forensics stripped the car. Here's the report. They say that a container of some sort had been inserted into one of the cylinders of the engine. That container could have held photographs.
Or anything else.
Oh, we'll stick with the photographs idea. Mrs. Asprey did mention them after all, and you say Mrs. Levers chased after them.
Yeah, after I put the idea in her mind.
Well, you had to do something. At least you've made progress.
Anything else of interest in the car, sir?
Fishing rods in the boot. Was Asprey a fisherman?
Well, his wife says not. But there was a road map of the Lake District.
Yes, there was. He might have used the fishing tackle as cover.
Well, cover for what, sir?
Well, that's for you to find out. You were intending a recuperative holiday, weren't you?
Recuperative holiday?
That's as good as excuse as any. Take a long, hard look at this map, now. What do you see?
Well, it's the road map taken from Asprey's car. Or one like it.
The same map. Go over it, tell me about it.
This is a lake of some sort.
Dubthwaite Tarn.
Someone's ringed it in pencil.
They have indeed.
It held something of interest?
You're going to find that out, John. I hope.
Well, when do I start?
No time like the present, I'd say.
Well, fresh ash would do me some good anyway.
Yes, put the bloom back in your cheeks. Winter in the Lake District can be very invigorating. But for goodness sake, don't catch pneumonia. Oh, and, one other thing, John. One other thing, John. We tried to trace a photographer, Philip Fetters. We found an address. The boys paid it a visit without success, I'm afraid. No one's been there in a long while. Huge pile of mail on the map.
Well, he could have skipped it, or else he's...
Yeah?
Well, I don't know. Something the reporter Ron Kay said. Well, he had the idea that if Fetters had gone missing, well, it could be because he tried to double-cross, well, a person or an organisation.
So Kay said that much, did he?
Well, he had a theory about Asprey's murder.
Let me guess. A gang killing.
Yes, sir.
Well, he could be right, of course. We know the temptation our gambling clubs offer to unscrupulous men who want to buy in or to offer protection of a sort. Just in case the theory holds water, John, take care.
I will, sir. I'm known for it. Oh, Kay did say something else.
No, about what?
About you, sir.
I hope it was complimentary.
Well, it all depends on how you look at it. He said you were a good general.
A good general. Now, I wonder what he meant by that.
Hello? Anyone at home? Hello?
Evening, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting, but there was an exciting bit on the telly. Nothing like a bit of blood and thunder on a cold night like this. Now, what shall we know?
Yes, thanks, sir. I'll have a pint of mild.
Pint of mild, right.
Will you have one to keep me company?
Oh, thank you, sir. I could drop a mild myself. Does the old stomach good. Light milk is my mild, even though it does sound like boasting. Which it is. There we are, sir. 1 and 10 to you, and 11 for my half. That's 2 and 9, please. Or was there anything else?
No, not at the moment, thanks.
Right. Thank you. Well, you're good health, sir.
Cheers. Oh, beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Next pint's on me. Have you come far?
Manchester.
Oh, far enough on a night like this. All this rain. Gets a lot of water up here because of the hills. Still, if we didn't get water, we wouldn't have lakes, and the lakes is things that keep people like me in business.
Quiet at this time of the year.
It is that time. But I don't mind. Nor does the wife. Gives us time to gather our strength for the new season. We need the rest, you know. Mind you, I'd like to see the odd customer such as yourself. And somebody new to talk to, a new face.
Have you got a good memory for faces?
Well, good enough, I'd say. Why do you ask?
Well, look, I'd like to have a look at this photograph. Tell me if you've seen the face before.
Oh.
Here, this one.
Just a minute, I'll get my glasses. No. Good Lord, what happened to it?
An accident, then. That's a morgue photograph.
Oh, that gives me the creeps.
Well, look, I'd be interested to know if that man stayed locally about, say, 6 months ago. Well, maybe more.
6 months? You're asking a lot. Police?
Regional Crime Squad.
Oh, big stuff, eh? Oh, well, you've got a kind face, and I've enjoyed the chat. I'd like to help you. Let's see, this face. It is familiar, you know. It is. Just give me a minute to try to think. 6 months ago, he said.
Yes.
Would he be one of a party?
Well, he might have been. Well, I don't know for sure.
Yes, one of a party. I remember now. Said they were up here for the fishing. But have you ever seen anybody fish in the best bib and tucker? I bet you haven't. And they didn't do any, as I remember it. Oh, yes. That's right, I know this face. But he didn't stay in the pub.
Did he stay locally?
He did. Yes, he did. With the others, they all stayed at the Barrowby place, close to the town. It's nice and quiet, an old hill farm, but... You see, old man Barrowby, who owns the place, is an invalid. He sold the farmland and opened up the house to visitors. He has a daughter, Anne, who helps when she can. She's a school teacher.
And the name of this farm?
Farset Farm.
Oh, well, thank you very much indeed. And now, look, just one more question before we get round to drinking. How many men were in this party?
4, perhaps 5. I couldn't say exactly.
4 or 5. Good. Well, thanks very much for your help.
You'll be going down to see the Barrowbys, eh?
Yes, I will.
Well, there was some talk when that party was staying. It weren't much more than gossip, really.
Well, I'm interested in anything, fact or fancy.
Well, some of the locals said there'd been trouble.
And I'd like to know just what that trouble was, Miss Barrowby.
Oh, I suppose we were a bit stupid. We advertised for visitors in all innocence, without really knowing what the job entailed. We thought we could cater for families, young people with children.
And these men were not what you had in mind?
Hardly. They liked to drink, you see. After the Red Lion closed at night, they'd bring bottles back to the house and drink until the small hours. Oh, they made a lot of noise and mess.
You didn't like them?
No, I didn't. There was something strange about them.
Strange?
Yes, something sinister. Oh, I know it sounds silly, but... Well, I'm used to dealing with children, Mr. Mann. And these men were... Well, they frightened me.
How?
It was just their manner. Children can be frightening on occasion, but at the back of your mind you always know that you can deal with them. It was different with that group of men. There was an underlying violence. They were menacing. I was frightened to do or say anything, really.
Yes, I know how you felt.
That's reassuring.
Yes, well, now, why do you think they came here?
This out-of-the-way place, do you mean?
Yes.
They wanted to meet somewhere without being interrupted. A sort of business conference. Although I hate to think what sort of business.
You didn't hear any of it, I suppose.
Oh, impossible not to in a place as small as this one. I heard enough not to like it. They talked very loudly.
Presumably you didn't object.
Just the once. I asked them to make less noise. It didn't make any difference to their behaviour. I was very relieved to see them go. If they were a fair sample of visitors, we'd rather do without, thank you very much.
Well, I wouldn't call them average holiday makers.
No. They did say they were here for the fishing, but only one of them put a line into water, without much success, I might add.
Now, which one would that be?
The photographer, I think.
Photographer? Fetters?
Yes, that's it, Fetters. Philip Fetters.
Oh. So he was one of them, was he?
Yes. The others didn't seem to like him very much, and he didn't stay as long as them.
Didn't he? Now, that is interesting.
Is it? Why?
Well, Miss Barrowby, we've been trying to trace him, so far without success.
Oh, I see.
Well, still, that isn't my worry. Well, not at the moment, anyway. Now, what I'd like from you are the names and addresses of the men who stayed here.
I get the register. I have to keep some record for tax people. Here it is. Now. Yes, here they are. They booked for a week, but only stayed 4 days. Except for Fetters. He was here for only 2 days.
Now, the names, their addresses, and whatever description you can give me of them, Miss Barrowby.
You'd better call me Anne.
Oh. Well, I'm John.
Honest John?
Not according to my chief.
You've an honest face. Not like this lot. Now, we're going back some time, but I'll do my best to help. They all seem to defer to a man called Roland Jones. He was in his 60s, I should think. A self-made businessman type with a paunch and a bald head. Very assured, very smooth, and very sinister.
And his address?
Let me see. The Cottage, Hall Lane, Bredbury.
Bredbury? That is a coincidence.
In what way?
Oh, it's just that Mrs. Liebes lives in Bredbury. Oh, sorry. Please go on.
Frank Rainton of Parlingway Flats, Bredbury again.
And his description?
Oh, dark, 40-ish. And he had a small scar on his cheek.
Oh, good. That scar should help with identification.
You think he's a criminal?
Well, I think they're all criminals, Anne. Well, what their crime is something I've got to find out. Now, look, you've mentioned 3 of the men, including Fetters. Now, who was the 4th?
Oh, this one's easy, because he was an American. Robert Ilham. Oh, late 30s and putting on weight. The kind of weight Americans do seem to put on, you know.
Yes, I do. Now, did he give any address?
Not really, no. He said he stayed in a London hotel.
Well, with all this information, we should be able to accomplish something. Up to now, we haven't known who they were. And now they're people. And people can be dealt with.
Oh, I'm not too sure I like the tough police aura you're putting out.
Are you clairvoyant, too?
Too?
Well, as well as being the most attractive girl I've seen in years.
Oh.
Robert Arlington, alias Frederick Hanson, alias Henry Law, alias Robert Elam. You think of a name and the FBI will hang on to this character, John. Very efficient bunch they are, too. Went so far as to produce a photograph. Here, take a look at it.
Yeah, he could pass as good-looking.
Could he? I think you need an eyesight test.
Anything on the others?
Nothing of any importance. But after we visited a couple of addresses, we might have something.
We?
The danger of my job is that of any other desk driver. I intend to avoid it.
Oh, by going into the field?
I don't know about the field. I'm heading for Bredbury.
Parlingway Flats?
You've got it. Frank Rainton. Coming? All right, driver. Pull in before the junction. We'll walk the rest of the way. Right, John. Out we get. The thing in our favour is the element of surprise. I'm looking forward to seeing Rainton's face when we burst through the door.
Burst through, sir? No, not twice and ask for Lulu.
Shoulder to the door and straight in. Your shoulder, of course, it being younger than mine. And if he so much as raises a finger, hit him, and hit him hard.
Without so much as a caution.
One of the 4 men staying at Farset Farm killed Jack Asprey. And maybe Fetters the photographer. I'm having Duthwaite Tarn dragged, by the way. Fetters leaving after only 2 days strikes me as peculiar.
Yeah, but why should Fetters be murdered, sir?
Something to do with this blackmail business. I can't see a big mob using blackmail in a small way. It would have to be enormous to justify the risks involved. No. I've got an idea that blackmail was Asprey's sideline, and that Fetters helped with it. The big boys wouldn't like that. And once they found out, they decided to do something about it.
They removed Asprey and Fetters.
There's a theory. It's as good as any. Parlingway Flats. There should be an indicator board somewhere.
Over here, sir.
The damn fool's used his own name. F. Rainton, flat 9, ground floor. All right, John. Let's go and get him. Flat 9. Now then, John. In the manner of all the best scrum forwards, head down, shoulders to the door and into that room as hard as you can go. I'll be right behind you.
In the manner of all the best chief superintendents, sir?
You haven't earned sergeant stripes yet, and remarks like that ensure you never will.
I'll never forget your kindness, sir. Right. Here goes. Come on, sir.
I'm with you.
Hey! And what the hell do you think you're doing?
Frank Rainton.
Look, I'm Rainton, but I don't give you any right to come
My name is Miller, Chief Superintendent, Regional Crime Squad. I've reason to believe that you can assist us with our inquiry.
Look out, sir! What's his gun? I haven't done nothing. I can't help you. Why the hell can't you leave a man alone?
Now we will, if you prove your innocence. Let me see that gun, John.
It's a .38, sir.
I wonder if he's got a license.
Oh, no, look here.
Now, look, we can charge you with being in possession of a firearm without a license, Rainton.
Look, I've got the gun as a protection against burglars and against Burks like you who break down my front door.
This 38's the only gun you have.
Of course, it's the only one. Not a walking arsenal.
I think you might have a 9mm Luger.
A Luger? Look, what would I want with a cannon like that?
To remove people like Jack Asprey, the former manager of the Pym Club.
Oh, no, look here, copper. I mean, that killing had nothing to do with me.
Prove it.
Well, how can I? I mean, it's so far back in time. Look, I can't remember what I was doing.
What if I told you we'd found that Luger among your belongings?
Hey? Oh, no, it's a plant. Look, I don't have no Luger. I didn't kill Asprey.
But you might know who killed him, Rainton. And if you know, we're going to find out.
Regional Crime Squad, Chief Inspector Prime speaking. Oh, yes. Good evening, Mrs. Levers. No, he isn't, I'm afraid. Not at the moment. Is there anything I can do? Just John Mann. I see. Yes, well, he is on the premises, and I'll let him know as soon as possible. Yes. Yes, I'll tell him. Yes, indeed. Right. Yes, goodbye.
Has Mann finished with Rainton?
Yeah, no, not yet, sir.
Ah, he's a good lad, Bert. He's smart. I thought I'd let him have a go at that villain in there. Might teach him one or two tricks, wouldn't you say?
Well, I think he's learned one or two already, sir. Just I had Mrs. Levers on the telephone.
No?
She asked for our John Mann. Didn't tell me a thing. Just John Mann, she said. Just him.
Ah, he's a popular lad. People stick knives into him, run over his ankles with large saloon cars, try to shoot him with 38 revolvers, and want to cough to him, as Frank Rainton's doing right now, we hope. I wish I had half Mann's personality. Might get the respect I deserve. What category does Mrs. Levers come into? Dealing death or bearing soul?
I told you, sir, she wouldn't say a dicky bird to me.
Did she sound upset?
Well, it's hard to tell. She could have been, but, well, not enough to talk to the first policeman she can contact.
Only our John Mann?
Only to him, sir. She was very emphatic about it.
Ah, the copper everyone's emphatic about.
Am I supposed to understand that, sir?
Well, it's just our chief showing signs of jealousy, John. Mrs. Levers telephoned asking for you.
She was emphatic in asking for you.
Oh, was she? Anything in particular?
There's two ways of finding out. Telephone or visit. But for God's sake, John, remember she's the wife of a local JP. I don't want a jealous husband hanging around outside my office.
Oh, there's nothing like that between Mrs. Levers and me, sir.
Yeah, John, your chief was pulling your leg.
Oh. Oh, is he?
Of course I am. Now, do you mind telling me what Rainton coughed in my office? Here, you haven't left him alone in there, have you?
Oh, no, sir, no. One of the uniform branches with him.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I had a terrifying picture of what a man like Rainton could do to my files.
Well, he hasn't said much, sir, except denying that he murdered Jack Asprey.
Well, we'd expect him to say that, wouldn't we?
Well, I believe him.
Oh, do you? Why?
In the first place, well, he isn't the type to commit murder.
Not even in anger?
Well, no, sir, he hasn't got the guts, if that's what it takes to be a killer.
And?
Well, he has an alibi.
Now he tells us.
Well, he has, sir, and it holds water. I've checked.
Well, what do you think of that, Bert?
I'd say we were up some kind of pole.
And 10 to 1 it's greased.
Not quite, sir.
Why not?
Well, I did manage to persuade him to cop Robert Ilham's address.
Ah, now that's definitely something along the right lines. The Home Office will be pleased. They want our American friend deported.
Oh, I've been on to the Metropolitan Police, sir. They're arranging everything.
Nice work, John. Don't you think so, Bert?
Oh, yes, sir, all this emphasis. He has a very definite personality.
Do we give our new detective a bit of news?
Well, I'd make him guess at it, sir, just as a check on his ability.
Right. John, the Lakeland police dragged Duthwaite Tarn. They came across some obstruction they couldn't move, so they put a frogman into the water. You tell me what he found.
The photographer, Philip Fetters.
You'd make a golfer, all in one. Fetters indeed, or what was left of him. Identified by a signet ring and confirmed by an impression taken of his teeth. He'd been shot.
With a 9mm Luger?
Yes. And we assume it's the same gun used on Asprey. Impossible to determine the exact time of death, but I'd lay better than evens it was shortly after he stormed away from Farset Farm.
After the argument with Jones?
Yeah. Well, I'm having a watch kept on Mr. Roland Jones. Nothing much we can do about him at the moment, but sometime soon I want you to call on him.
To put in the frighteners?
The frighteners?
We've nothing on him, have we? So what we want to do is to start him running.
And then trip him up.
You ever seen what happens to a running man when he's tripped up, John?
Oh, yes, sir. He falls flat on his face.
Exactly. Now you better get off and see Mrs. Levers. She might have something for you.
Oh, right. Yes, sir.
And, John, make sure that what she's got is police business.
Oh, yes, sir, I will. As ever. A Beatles fan, Mrs. Leavers?
Not the group as such. I like the numbers played by someone else. Tea or coffee? I've prepared both.
Oh, for me? Oh, I'm surprised. I thought we were, well, to put it mildly, not the best of friends.
I wouldn't say we were the best of friends, even now, Constable. And I did ask, tea or coffee?
Oh, coffee, thank you.
You remember the last time we met?
Oh, very well. We talked about blackmail, of which you denied all knowledge.
Yes. You don't smoke, do you?
Oh, no, thank you.
Perhaps I've been foolish.
A lot of people are, Mrs. Leavers.
Well, that doesn't make it any easier for me to admit it.
Well, a few things in this world are easy.
Oh, I've forgotten your interest in suffering humanity.
Just lately developed, I assure you.
Tell me about it sometime.
Well, I'd be much more interested in what you have to tell me, Mrs. Leavers.
I said I'd been foolish, which I have.
You were being blackmailed?
Yes.
By Asprey?
Yes. I would like you to understand, Constable Marne, that in spite of appearances to the contrary, I am, and always have been, faithful to my husband.
I don't doubt it.
Some might.
Yes.
I didn't tell my husband about my visits to the Pym Club. He has a certain position in local society which he needs to maintain. Unfortunately, because of the foolishness, which I admit, I jeopardized that position.
By gambling?
Gambling. And a minor indiscretion.
Care to tell me about it?
As this appears to be a confession, I suppose I'd better. I did not go to the Pym Club unescorted.
I see.
Do you? It isn't easy for a woman like me, Constable Marne, with a husband seldom here in the house. And when he is, always being tied up with business. And on those occasions when we did go out together, we always had to maintain appearances. Oh, I hate that word.
The name of your escort?
Do you need to know it? Well, it isn't important. There was nothing between us.
What was the minor indiscretion?
I allowed my escort to buy me dinner on one occasion.
In the Pym Club?
Yes, the club. But my escort had been drinking, and we made a clumsy, fumbling attempt to kiss me.
Ah, and someone just happened to appear with a camera.
No, that's just it. To all intents and purposes, we were alone. Except for the waiter, of course, and he'd gone to fetch more drinks. But a photograph had been taken. Asprey showed it to me.
Oh, with a demand?
Yes. I was to pay a certain sum into Asprey's account, and the photographs, including the negative, would be handed to me.
And you believed it?
Well, had I any option?
Well, I have to say yes, so you did have an option. Well, it's never an easy decision to make, but a visit to the police could have squashed the blackmail attempt before it ever got a chance of getting off the ground. Well, we do try to be discreet, Mrs. Leavers. I mean, we make a distinction between a human failing and a criminal offence.
But my husband would have been involved.
Well, I don't see how you can avoid him being involved now, Mrs. Leavers.
No.
I'm sorry. It's better to tell him straight out. I mean, explosions die down, you know. They don't go on forever.
They seem to.
Now, this blackmail attempt.
When Asprey died, I thought then that all I had to do was to find the photographs and the negative and destroy them.
So you visited Mrs. Asprey?
Well, you know about that. I did visit Mrs. Asprey, but someone had beaten me to it.
And whoever that someone is has contacted you?
Yesterday. By telephone.
A demand?
Direct and to the point. A certain sum of money.
How much?
£1,000.
Oh, they seem to be very expensive photographs.
Oh, please.
Well, how did you reply to the demand?
I said I'd think it over.
And then you tried to contact me?
Yes.
Did you recognize the blackmailer's voice?
No, it was rough, uneducated.
Not at all like Asprey's?
Well, Asprey had a certain suavity. Might have been assumed, but he did it well and he never seemed forced. This other voice was, as I've said, rough, uneducated.
Well, do you think it could have been someone familiar to you? Disguising his voice?
It's a possibility. Although at the moment I'd say no.
I see.
I contacted you in the hope that you might offer me some advice.
Well, I'll offer it, Mrs. Leavers, but will you take it?
I might.
Well, when you told whoever it was on the telephone that you'd think over this business about the £1,000, what did he say?
Tomorrow or else. Just that. Tomorrow or else. Ooh, I can hear that voice now. It was Ooh.
And did this voice suggest a meeting place?
Yes, the Gunman's Arms.
Oh, I know it. On the Cheshire border.
Yes. It's a local for the county set.
Of which you are one.
Oh, am I?
Well, I'd say so, Mrs. Levers.
Then I must accept it, mustn't I?
Well, as you must accept meeting this blackmail.
No.
Yes. But don't worry. Now, I have an idea in mind.
I've never liked owls. One of them put the fear of God into me when I was a young copper. I was passing a cemetery at the time. I heard something. It sounded like heavy breathing. I was keen, eager for a bit of action. I thought maybe a vagrant kipping out, so I crept into this cemetery. A creepy place full of twisted yew trees. You ever noticed a yew tree at night, John? The shadows they cast? They look like men. Giants. Anyway, there's me in the cemetery and beginning to wonder why I bothered anyway. And then this damned owl started up. It sounded like a soul in torment.
What did you do, sir?
I got out of it fast as I could. To hell with the vagrant, I thought. If he wants to sleep in a cemetery, he's welcome. What time is it?
Oh, sir. Just about 10:30, sir.
No sign of our blackmailer.
Well, give him time.
About 3 years if we're lucky. He'll have to hurry. The pub will be closing in 10 minutes.
I wonder how Mrs. Levers is feeling.
A damn sight worse than you or me, I shouldn't wonder. It can't be easy for us sitting there in a lighted window, knowing that beside ourselves someone else might be watching and waiting.
Oh, she's a cool customer, sir.
I had noticed.
And an attractive one.
I noticed that too. And that she's married.
Yes, sir.
Talking about marriage.
And where are we?
Well, we are now. Why haven't you ever taken the bridal path, John? I'd say you were eligible enough.
Can I use that as a testimonial, sir?
Seriously, I'm interested.
Well, I was engaged once.
Thank God for small mercies. It shows you're human, at least. What happened? Did you break it off?
Well, I suppose you could say that, sir. She was killed.
Well.
Oh, you weren't to know.
No.
We met in France. She wanted to get married in England. I wanted a last bit of excitement, I suppose you'd call it. Well, I travelled with an old friend as co-driver in his car. She flew back. The plane crashed. There were no survivors.
Sorry, John.
Oh, some time ago. I'm over it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pleased, sir. Makes it a bit easier somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, they're turning out of the Gunmans.
A bit sharp off the mark, aren't they?
Well, but two of my detectives posing as waiters. If you were that publican, would you want to risk your license?
There's Mrs. Levers.
Where? Oh, yes. Damn the woman. She's coming straight towards us. No, she's veering off.
Hey, someone's called to her.
From that Jaguar in the corner.
I'll get out.
We want that man, John.
Now, don't worry, sir. I'll get him.
How do I know you have the photographs?
How do I know you got the money?
It's all in this parcel. £1,000 in single notes, as you asked.
A fair swap. Your lot's in here. Now approach nice and slow, Mrs. Levers, and remember I scare easy.
There isn't much light. I can't see.
Well, we don't want you setting your pretty peepers on me face now, do we?
Well, I wouldn't tell the police.
Not as of now you wouldn't. Later on it might be different.
I promise.
Promises don't hold much water in this game, lovey. Come on now, hand over the money.
If you hand over the photographs...
All's fair in love and...
Good evening, Manny.
Hey! What goes on?
Now, please be careful, Mr.
Now,
Marr.
let's have a talk, Manny, shall we?
Mr. Marr. So it's you, is it, copper? I told you once before, I got arms on me like a gorilla boy. I eat blokes like you for breakfast.
You try it, Manny.
With pleasure. Now! You didn't like that, did you, copper? Or that! Have you ever had the boot pudding, Mr. Marr?
I'll get you, Manny.
Not tonight, Josephine.
Stop that man!
Hold it there, Manny. Get lost, copper.
Did he hurt you?
Oh, yes, you might say that he did, Mrs. Levers.
Now, let me help you.
I'll be all right.
Are you sure now?
Sorry, John. Couldn't get here fast enough. You badly hurt?
Nothing a 3-month leave couldn't cure, sir.
Hey, you must be all right. He's a tough customer. Nearly had me down.
Not quite. I saw that punch. It was neat.
Well, I've dealt with a few like giving me time, John. As you will. You may take a few bruises on the way, but you'll learn.
Did you get the parcel?
Yeah. It's up some light. There's more wrapping on it than you get at Christmas. Yeah.
There's nothing inside.
Yeah, nothing of any value. Old newspapers and a bit of string.
Oh, does that mean that it can begin all over again, that the photographs are still in existence?
No, I wouldn't think so. My guess is they've been destroyed. But there's one merchant who might be able to tell us a bit more about it.
Manny Thompson.
Manny Thompson. Let's have him down the station, John. We'll see just how tough he really is.
You've had me here for an hour and nothing's happened. How much longer do I have to wait?
Until Mr. Miller has time to deal with you, Manny.
No, I need me beauty sleep.
You'll get it. In time.
It's all very well you talking. Your chief assaulted me. I could have him for that.
You've a nerve. What you did to me out in that car.
Well, I didn't know who you were, did I? You came creeping up like the cat that crept into the crypt. You could have been a villain or any protecting myself.
You called me by my name.
Never.
I seem to be possessed of a better memory than you are, man.
Like an elephant.
What was that?
Look, I could have your chief, you know. Oh, yeah, I know me rights. He assaulted me. I could have him for that. If I was a vindictive man, which I am not.
Well, he is.
Hey?
He doesn't like villains who assault policemen. And he doesn't like blackmailers. No, he doesn't like them at all.
Well, Edmund Manuel Thompson. A nastier piece of work I've yet to meet.
Yeah, that's flaming slander, that is. I've got witnesses. Your constable, Marn, over there, writing it all down.
He hasn't written a word, have you, John?
Oh, no, sir.
It's a conspiracy. It's a frame you're applying pressure.
Pressure? Oh, no, Manny, not yet. We haven't even started.
You got it in for me.
Yeah, you might say that.
I do say it, because I had to go at Marn. You want me down here to put a boot in?
They're your tactics, Manny, not ours. We apply pressures of a different sort.
Yeah, that's a threat. I don't like threats.
I don't like blackmailers.
Well, a man's got to live.
Not by your methods.
I want a solicitor.
Yes, in good time. One or two questions I want you to answer.
Stick 'em.
And answer them you will.
Put 'em where the monkey sticks his nuts.
Manny, I don't mind if we have to sit here all night until you make up your mind to answer my questions. I've the patience of Job, haven't I, John?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, the patience of Job.
So you think about it, Manny. You take your time.
I don't need time to think. I've fought. I'll answer nothing.
I think you will.
Never.
There's the murder of Jack Asprey still open on our books.
Oh, I didn't do no murder, and you know it.
Asprey died with a bank balance of £15,000. 15,000. You knew about that money. I'll bet you didn't like it. A club manager with more loot stashed away than a club owner. I'd say you were jealous of Jack Asprey, wouldn't you, John?
Jealous enough to kill, I'd say, sir.
No.
We say yes.
No, it was not that.
Then you tell us how it was, Manny.
No.
Yes. We know you for a violent man. If you had a problem, you'd seek a violent solution.
Like murder.
I can't tell you, I didn't do no murder.
Prove it.
Why, it's so far back, I can't remember.
Ah, try.
Manny, now look, you listen to me. We've had the Pym Club searched by experts. They found the two-way mirror, the one used to obtain the photographs of Mrs. Levers. And we know you made an attempt at blackmail. We can prove it. You assaulted 2 policemen in your attempt to escape. We can have you put away for a long, long time. But a possibility exists. There's just a possibility, mind. If you help us with our inquiries into the Asprey killing, well, we might go easy with the blackmail and assault charges. We might.
Yeah, likely, isn't it?
Sir?
As Marn said, we might, or we might not.
Blackmail and assault, 6 years, sir?
Oh, at the very least, I think.
6 years?
6 years, possibly more.
You can't have me sent away for 6 years.
Can't we?
Well, you'd help?
We might.
Depending on what you give us.
Yo. All right, what do you want to know?
Any luck?
He's got the lot, sir. Names, addresses, the lot.
As soon as I saw him, I knew he'd crack. Have a look about them.
Yeah, especially Manny.
Too many years in the ring.
Yeah, I think so, sir.
Hey, who killed Asprey?
A specialist, hired by an organisation. A man he knew him by nickname, Toady. He comes from Newcastle. And for the benefit of his experience, he gets £3,000 a job.
And Fetters, a photographer?
Toady again.
This organisation?
American-owned. Exactly as Ron Kay said. Robert Ilham was their link man. Now, he made the contacts in the gambling clubs and with the owners of the one-armed bandits. It's a mighty big cake, sir. The organisation acquired portions of it.
Barks of terrorism?
Well, in some cases. Often they use money. They bought it.
Where did Asprey fit in?
Well, he and Fetters were local members of the organisation.
Members who got too big for their boots?
Well, in a way. They didn't like the size of their cut, so they decided to boost their earnings with a sideline.
Blackmail?
Yeah. Well, the organisation found out, realised that if we investigated the blackmail, we might uncover their activities and destroy their business. So they brought in the killer Toady.
A violent solution.
Well, he removed the cause of the trouble.
And destroyed the photograph of Mrs. Levers.
Oh, yes, sir, yes. All the evidence of blackmail was removed.
And, why did Asprey, Fetters and Co. visit the Lake District?
Well, it was a meeting called by the organisation. The one subject on the agenda was the blackmailing business.
Was it a trial?
Well, of sorts.
Oh. Hey, Fetters appears to have made a run for it. Why didn't Asprey?
Well, I think he pointed the finger at Fetters as the man responsible. Once Fetters was out of the way, Asprey thought he was in the clear.
Oh, but the organisation knew better.
Yeah, they did indeed. Asprey's fate had already been decided. Judgment was passed and the sentence was eventually carried out.
They took their time.
Well, why should they hurry? I mean, they waited to see if Fetters would be missed.
They're a cool bunch.
Well, they're professionals and businessmen. They protect their interests.
There has to be a local big chief.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, there is.
Roland Jones?
Yes, Mr. Roland Jones. I'm going to get him now, sir.
All right, all right. No need to knock the door down.
Mr. Roland Jones?
Just who the hell do you think you are, waking up the whole house? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Are you mad?
Mr. Jones?
Yes, I'm Jones. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, you bloody fool! Oh, I said I'm Jones. Who are you?
Detective Constable Mann, from the Regional Crime Squad.
Does that give you an automatic right to come knocking on my door in the middle of the night? Well...
We have reason to believe you can help with our inquiries, sir.
We have reason? What do you mean by we? There's only you, isn't there?
I'd like you to accompany me to the station.
Ring me in the morning and arrange an appointment. I'll fit you in when I can. I'm a busy man. Look, do you mind taking your foot out of my door?
I'll wait while you dress.
You... Now, you listen to me.
I think you'd better do the listening, Mr. Jones. I could arrest you.
Try it.
For the obstruction of a police officer in the execution of his duty. But we don't want that kind of fuss now, do we?
No, you cheeky...
Will you come quietly?
I'll fix you, son. One of these days I'll fix you.
I'm sure you'll try, sir. Now, are you going to dress? Or do I take you down to the station in your pajamas?
Come in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Oh, yes, I did, John. Pull up a chair.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Yes, sir.
Well, I've a letter of commendation from the Chief Constable of the county.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
It's not for me.
Oh.
Relax, John. This isn't an execution.
No, sir.
A cup of coffee help?
Thanks, no. I've already had one with Chief Inspector Bryan.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't Blue Mountain.
Instant.
Yes, sir.
Then the Lord help your stomach. I don't know where my admin officer acquires his jars of instant coffee, but I do have my suspicions.
A local tip, sir?
Yeah, I always did say you'd make a detective.
My vocation.
Don't bring that word into a reasonable conversation. Well, you've done a good job of work, John, and I add my congratulations to those of the Chief Constable. You proved my theory about the one man concentrating on the one job, and anyone who proves a theory of mine has my undying gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
You're one of the new breed of policemen, do you know that? One of those Ron Kay calls the men of the lonely beat.
Well, he has a flair for the melodramatic.
Yes, but it sells newspapers.
Is that all that counts, sir?
Yeah, of course not. It's a system, John. It exists. We go along with it, but we're subversives at heart. As we are with police practice. We want results, John. We want them quickly. Tomorrow's too late. You know, the day will come when we can order all the old-fashioned systems, blow them sky high. I'm building the bomb, you provide the fuse.
That makes us anarchists.
No. It makes us efficient hunters. And in our job, efficiency is the main requirement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. John, I want to ask you a question.
Yes?
Well, now this case is over, how do you feel?
Well, a certain professional pride. Well, apart from that, a feeling of anticlimax. I feel flat.
Yeah. Can you explain that?
Well, I could try. All right, we know who killed Ashbury. We'll catch him, have him convicted, and have him sentenced. But I'm enough of a realist to know that once in prison, some will arrange for pressures to be applied. Our killer will change his statement, assuming that he does make a statement.
Oh, he will, to protect himself.
Well, he'll indict Jones, Rainton, and the American Ilham. Well, that's at the trial.
And once in prison?
Well, he'll retract, deny everything.
With what result?
Well, Jones and Rainton will be released on the grounds of insufficient evidence against them.
Yeah. Smart lawyer could get him out now, we both know that. And I agree with the whole of your assessment. Thank you for being honest with me. Now I'm going to be honest with you. Jones and Rainton will go free, John. But by God, we've frightened them. They won't dip their fingers into this patch again. We've proved ourselves efficient hunters. They, the villains, won't forget.
I hope not, sir.
So do I, John. So do I.